Hey guys, we're gonna watch this manhunt for Danilo Cavalcante. It is getting up there. Look at them choppers, y'all. Look at them choppers. That's it. And also, I have a screenshot with permission to share this live stream and JLR's live stream as well. So we'll be streaming both of them to keep up.
1, 2, 3.
So right now, there's like 3 choppers at the top just waiting. And then we have this other live stream over here. So we'll bounce back and forth between the both of them. But this shit's getting crazy. And let me tell you something else. We're about to watch his ass shimmy right up the wall and take the fuck off. Hey, y'all. Hey. Happy Friday, my babies, my beautiful people. What y'all doing? Yeah, we're about to cover this because it's crazy as hell. Shit's going nuts right now.
Confirmed sighting. It's our first daylight confirmed sighting, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not talking about from sightings that were captured on surveillance or whatnot. I don't think any were in the daytime. But sorry, I have I hope I'm not getting sick. But it's this is the first time we've seen a confirmed sighting in broad daylight. At least I believe. I don't think we have. It's been 9 days. I could be wrong. So that's where the other guy was hovering earlier, and this guy is about to do the same. That's the state police, so it should be the same one.
We just have a video camera provided by JLR. We're not taking his audio at this time. It would be very confusing to have multiple feeds. He's looking at the same event from a different angle. He's given permission to share because
don't worry about Channel 10. It looks like a lot of the times that they were here.
Okay, so basically he is streaming. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. I don't know who that was, but thank you. Basically he is streaming JLR, and so is Ikmel, and also we're all using kind of like the same streams, but they have 11K on theirs. I have I don't know, 100 people. So it's all good. Like I said, though, it's crazy. So I want to pay attention to this.
And felt like to come out here and try to help and bring awareness. So we got.
Okay, so this stream right here is JLR, Jonathan Lee Riches. This is his live stream right here that we're looking at. And then we also have this one right here, which actually shows Jonathan's up to the top left corner, and the other live stream is on the bottom right. And then there's the map right here that he's looking at. So we can actually watch this one instead of watching JLR's because it's the same. He's playing the same thing JLR has as well. Yeah, there's 3 choppers up above right now. Yeah. Here, I'll drop the link in case anybody wants to come up and shoot the shit with me while we're talking about this, because it's crazy as hell. I can't believe he's still not caught.
See just a blip of a heat signature. You can see it going back and forth across this treated area, very slowly, very meticulously. The other chopper is providing more video and from a more outward angle, and then of course the Skyforce 10 is also just covering it for the news as well. But this indicates that they are definitely looking in this treed area for him right there. So that's the area of interest.
They're saying, why isn't the military involved? That's not their duty. That's not their function. And it looks like there's a storm coming to Delaware County. So if you guys want to see the weather and see if it's the same locally?
Yeah, JLR Investigates, whose video feed is coming up in the top left-hand corner. He is right up here near 926, just north of where this is happening. I believe his...
1640. The warrant is
I'm not sure which side of the road he is here, but he's basically in this area. And
constable has been advised we'll contact you guys directly.
And Nick is down here in this area looking up this direction. So JLR has the closer vantage point, and they're flying like more directly over him.
That's what he kind of became like infamous for, was the bomb.
Loads of cops on the ground.
Or was he the police commissioner at that time?
Gina, you're up here. Good night. You were up here. Oh, okay. Well,
how does my sound? Is my speaker too loud?
No, it's fine.
Okay. This is crazy.
No, good. What's up? What's happening? Yeah, it is. It really is.
My mom tells me today that her and my stepdad want to go for like day trips through Pennsylvania. I'm like, no, the fuck you ain't.
Yeah, not today.
Not anytime.
Not today.
Find him.
Not anytime this week. Not until he's done or caught, one or the other. I'll tell you that right now. No, Tilly. No.
Hey, Nanya.
How about now? I can hear you guys now. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I can hear you good. Yeah. It was being kind of odd when I first brought you up here. I don't know if it was me or somebody else.
Yeah, I think it was.
But I set the subscribers mode for 1 minute. I only do that because of the trolls. I hope we don't have a bunch come in that like flat, you know what I mean? But if they start, then I'll just put it back. I'll pop it back up to like 5 or 10 minutes, but we should be okay for right now.
So I just was going to give a brief recap while you were watching those, because I was watching his before I came in here. So they're looking for Danilo Cavalcante, I think is how you say his last name. He escaped from their prison 9 days ago. Today is day 9 of their search for him. And he's been in like a 5 to 6 mile radius. And every single night, like every day, he has been like evading them.
Now, have you heard what direction he's headed in? Because last I heard it was like northeast, and that's where I'm at. So I'd really like to know.
So where they have the helicopters right now is supposed to be like, I guess they cited like a campsite, and it's by a construction site, but it's by Longwood Drive is the only thing that I heard. The guy that you were looking at has a map up. I don't know if you'll know the map. I'm geographically challenged. But I don't know if you'll know the map, but he did have a map up originally. It looks like he's just watching the stream now, but when he goes back, you'll see a map. But he's kind of stayed in the same area. He just kind of keeps going like south and then northeast and then south and then northeast, like kind of back and forth.
Okay.
But they're still in the original area within the perimeter that they had started with. I think they're just closing in to narrow that down.
Well, and then last night, all yesterday, I was hearing a confirmed sighting for yesterday. And then at the very end of the day, I'm watching this. I think it was the news. And they said that wasn't true. So they had me thinking the whole day that they actually had a confirmed sighting, and I guess they didn't.
Oh, I didn't know that. The last I had heard is they did have a confirmed sighting.
That's what I
thought. By a security guard. That's what I thought they had said, but I didn't know that they had like taken that back.
Yeah, and I was really mad about that because I'm like, you can't just. Yeah, and then there's idiots that say they found them, but they didn't.
Yeah, I know that they've been like, they put out the video of him climbing the wall, like freaking like crab walking up the wall to go up to the hole in the roof to get out. I know that they put that out yesterday, which was crazy as hell to watch because you're like, damn, like, I mean, I guess, like desperate people do desperate things. So, I mean, that's the reality of it. But
yeah,
I feel bad for like the schools have been shut down. The neighbors, can't, I mean, they can leave, but like, the in and out and just being like in that terror, like that, Oh, the police did confirm the sighting yesterday. Okay.
And they're talking about having some kind of, I guess the mushroom festival or whatever. And they still want to have it.
I did see yesterday they were talking about stopping a train that goes that way.
Yes,
But
they've
then
been
they let the
stopping
train go. Like they just made sure that like nobody was on it and let it go. But they weren't going to continue to stop them, I guess.
Hey y'all. Sorry if my audio is shit. I'm in my car, but
Oh, you're good.
Hey, who's that?
it's Kate.
Oh, hey.
Hi.
It's Kate. She was gonna go stream. She said if she goes down and stream, she'll come up.
Yeah, so I'm picking my kid up at school right now, and then I gotta go drop him off at his dad's. But if it's still going on, then I'll drive over there because it's only 20 minutes or so from me.
Oh my God, be
Oh
careful.
wow.
Oh yeah, well I'm not gonna get anywhere like close to the search area, I'm sure, but it's crazy. I can't see anything from where I am. Probably if I got on like a high hill or something, I might be able to see the helicopters from where I am. But
Oh, you're over there, Kate? You're close
yeah,
by?
I'm like
Oh, wow.
She's about
20
20
minutes
minutes
from
from
there.
there. She said she's gonna go over there and stream. If she
Whoa.
does, she's gonna pop up
Oh,
on panel
cool.
and stream with us.
Oh my God, cool. You can say hi to JLR.
Maybe I'll run into a wild JLR.
Like, hey, bud, what's up?
You know, this
Oh,
was the
God.
only time that like I don't ever watch him, but this
Yeah.
was a time where like when this first started, I think it was like day 5 or 6 maybe ish. And when I like learned about it, and I was like, damn, like I need JLR to travel from Florida up to Pennsylvania because
He's
there was
like, done.
the video we were watching, right, done. The video we were watching at that time, like the person was so far away and they kind of only recorded it at nighttime. So when they were saying like the landscaping is so dense that's the reason why they couldn't get through, they couldn't like find him. I was like, I need to see it like up close and personal. So now that he was there today, I was like, of course he would go, and of course you'd be able to see it. But I can see it clearer now, to where like it makes more sense why they're having to like fight to get through this area.
So Longwood Gardens is like almost like a big like forest with Christmas trees and all kinds of stuff, and it's big. It's like a couple acres, I think. And every year it's like a staple in our area because every year they decorate it for Christmas and they have this big flower show, and like everybody goes and visits that to go look at Christmas lights and stuff. So it's like a really popular attraction, at least around Christmas. I've never went to it other than Christmas time.
Is it like a state park or a national park or what?
No,
Longwood.
it's just like
Or
a
just like a
big
little park?
garden.
Oh,
forest.
gardening.
It's called Longwood Gardens, but it's like a trail. There's like it's like a forest area with like trails, and they light it all up, and they got all kinds of different plants and stuff, you know.
Because they've been thinking that he's in that radius that they created, right? That 8 mile or 9 mile radius. And they're like convinced that he hasn't left it. So they probably know that because there's a lot of trail cams in there, right?
Then they extended it a little bit.
What? They extended it?
They yesterday, I think, is when they extended it a couple more miles or something.
Oh.
They keep extending it and then bringing it back because they get a sighting of him inside. And now I believe they saw him inside Longwood Gardens again. And now I think they try and have the place around it so we can't get out of there. But
so he can't get out of Longwood Gardens. Yeah. That makes
it seems like he's following the river and like the waterways, and what's happening is he's trying to use that as like a guide, but it keeps circling him back around.
Oh shit.
Like he keeps end up going closer back to the prison.
Oh no.
I guess, like,
oh wow.
You have no idea where you're going. You're just following a waterway, you know.
I mean, usually that would make sense because they usually run, but the waterway circles around in these gardens, possibly.
My first thought would be like get to a train and hop on like freight trains and get on out of there, you know?
Get the fuck out of there as quick as possible, or just keep going no matter what, like until you can't. Yeah, but it seems like they kind of have like the perimeter, so he might be screwed about being able to get out of it, you know? And that's why he's circling in there trying to hide out.
Here, I'm going to show you guys where he shimmied the wall. Look, this is how he escaped right here.
I know, it's just so crazy.
Yeah.
Watch him. No,
It's
I'm
just so
serious. And there's another
graceful
guy
too.
watching too. There's another inmate right there watching. Guard, see him right
Yeah.
there?
Yeah.
Right,
He's
he's
helping him
watching.
out.
Sure, nobody's
He's
getting.
had to like practice this
Happy
because
Friday, Johnson.
Totally.
he did this so
Yeah, look at him.
flawlessly.
He did it.
Shimmies right up the fucking wall. Yep,
Like
he shimmied right up the wall to the roof and was gone. Do you guys know he
Effortlessly.
escaped once already? Did you
What?
guys know he
Oh,
escaped
really?
once already?
No.
Yeah, he
They
was
just
gone
had a
for 5
guy
minutes.
escape there was a guy who escaped a month ago like the same
Yeah.
way and they caught him.
Yep.
No, in May.
Yeah.
In May, the Igor guy, the survivalist, had escaped.
Yeah. And he
Yeah.
the same way as he did, like up scaling that wall. They
They
better
said
like
that he actually. They said that he. Okay, so look, narrow by putting his legs on one wall and his arms on another. From there, he was able to scale the wall to the roof and pulled himself onto the roof of the prison. Once on the roof, the defendant stated he ran across the roof and climbed down the roof by the visitor's entrance to the building where there's less security. The defendant then ran across the parking lot south through the field in front of the prison. The defendant stated that he was trying to get back to the Westchester Borough area when he knows he could hide from authorities. Chester County Prison surveillance footage captured the escape. While the defendant was in the express yard for
that's
Section
the Igor guy.
that's the Igor guy, and like they were able to see him where these guards missed him. That's what the difference was. So
Yeah.
the guards missed him.
Well, they
on
said the
this
one guy only got out. He was only gone 5 minutes before he was caught.
Yeah. Yeah, because the guards saw him, but they didn't see this guy. They didn't see him. That's why he was able to
No,
like
he shimmied right
get
up
out
the
of there.
fucking wall and was gone.
That is some like crazy maneuver. You know, he practiced that like but he wasn't even there that long, I thought. Well, he was just convicted, right? Like 2 weeks ago or something. Or
So he's
Yeah,
probably
I
been
thought he
sitting
was
there for a
convicted
while.
at the end of August, and he got
But
life
listen,
in
if somebody
prison.
said, if one of the prisoners tells him how to get out or told him how the other one got out, that's all it takes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
you would think they would like change that little setup over there because
I was
Well, they
just about to
they-
say,
Yeah.
I mean, you can't change the structures, but the hole that's in the roof there, like where there's that gap,
yeah,
wouldn't you fill that like figure out a way to like block
They
that
could
off the
figure it
last time
out.
someone escaped? That's
they
amazing.
acted like
Yeah.
they did
Open.
upgrades.
I don't know if this is Longwood property or not.
Apparently not good enough.
Amanda, it's gotten probably the most intense it's been
Skyforce is likely
all
helping
week
with the
right
search.
now.
Cameras are off.
I wouldn't say cameras are off, but they're probably using.
Oh,
using
I
their
found this
equipment
guy the other
So they're
day.
not
That's so
filming it.
funny.
Because that became a
Yeah,
little bit
so
of an
did I.
issue,
I've been hooked ever
before.
since.
Yeah, I
I
like
don't
him.
think that's the case.
They are respecting that request.
They'll hold short of the area
And
like
not
they do.
filming.
You know, when the police
This
chase
isn't
goes
something
into
for
airspace around
television.
the
It's
airport.
them trying to get the guy and end this nightmare once and for all. And guys, we're on day 9, and like I was saying, maybe number 9 is the lucky number. The guys that are involved in this search also found Michael Burham on day 9 in the woods, which would be ironic. And the woods were very close to the prison that he escaped from. The jail. It wasn't a prison either. It was a county jail. I don't know if there have been any in recent history, at least, any prison breaks from a state prison in Pennsylvania, with the exception of like a low security place with no fencing. Oh my god. Sorry, I was looking at a text. But so
We do appreciate JLR for allowing us to use the stream. His stream is coming in the top left-hand corner. JLR
and lethal
investigates
force
another
is
YouTube
authorized, and that might be how this ends.
content
We might
creator.
hear lethal
We
force. We might
appreciate the
hear
fact that he's on the
gunshots.
ground, gone to the work to get this
They're
video.
tired
We're
of
just
this,
taking his video
and
today.
They're going to
I
ask him to
appreciate him
surrender.
giving us
The
another
state police
perspective. On the
aren't
right,
going to just
Nick,
shoot him right off the bat.
Nick the Hat from
but
Twitter
if they
is
have
also
a
providing
line
a
of sight
live feed.
and a shot, they'll take it if he doesn't clearly surrender.
So Nick the Hat is on the right-hand side. He's providing a live feed from a different vantage point of the same thing. Sometimes we're looking at the same helicopter just from different sides. But JLR is up here on top, giving us a little bit of a street-level view where we see clearly the FBI is involved. There's heavy law enforcement, a lot of long guns out, where previously we've had officers who sort of had them in their car or just standing around by their cars. Now they're very much actively watching for an opportunity.
But the most activity we've seen during the day, this is it.
We do have the scanner silent right now because it's not giving tactical. It's not giving tactical updates, and where we have him
I don't
cornered,
know. I've never been to that.
we're,
So I don't
we're
know.
not going to be hearing reports from residents saying hay's in my yard. This property is owned by Longwood Gardens, and the area they're closely monitoring is owned by them, and there's no other houses in there. So we're not going to be getting
Sorry, I
any
just
benefit
texted
right now
somebody.
from the scanner
wanna see
from the outside area, outside the perimeter.
Something is happening.
We have heard that there's a confirmed sighting. That I'll show you here again. This helicopter that's going very, very slowly, hovering over the trees, low and
So we're
slow,
gonna try to go
is using thermal
up that.
downward imaging,
I'm
trying to
told
see
that-
through the gaps in the trees to look for a little
I'm told that channel
spark
6
of
just got
heat.
through, so we're gonna try. Give me 1 second.
If they can find anything, they think clearly that he's in here. They've never seen them cover an area quite this closely, this densely. As they're
Do
going
you
back
guys
and
want us
forth,
to stay here? Or do you want us to
mapping the
go
entire area.
on? Ugh, that's why the comments. This is terrible. You guys want us to go to? You guys want us to go? I don't know how they got through. I mean, if anybody else gets through, I have my eyes peeled right now. Refresh the feed if the sound is gone.
See, that guy to me looked like he was inside the park.
To come on and assist. They're here to assist.
I wouldn't be surprised if JLR got in the bushes somehow. He's
There's
like,
Yeah.
something
Yeah, somewhere.
just in
He's gonna
case.
find
bro
it.
is the hiding in the bushes
Give me a
master.
sec. Let me see that.
If anybody on YouTube's gonna find it, it's gonna be JLR. He's gonna find it. He's like, he's over here, guys.
That's what I said.
Right? Quick.
The other thing I thought of is
Chopper en
like,
route.
depending on how high the trees are, like, is it possible he could be hiding up in like the branches of a tree when they're walking by him?
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, if he seems like.
And we know he's a climber.
Yeah, I could
Right.
climb you could do a wall of trees, nothing,
Give me 1 second, guys. I know you're not seeing much of anything, but I'm just shooting a text. Give me a second.
Somebody said they are checking the trees. That's good to know.
Oh, that's good. Oh, well, they're doing like that thermal, like they were just talking about, like thermal, so it could look through the tree,
They
kind
had
of
talked
heat.
about like why, like one of the reporters asked like why they weren't using like the infrared drones, and they were saying because the canopies of the trees were so thick that like
Oh.
you can't get through it originally. But now
Oh.
I think he's in a space where there's more openings, so they're hoping that
Like
like
this.
the openings
Yeah.
will show them and give them an idea.
Got it. Oh, okay. It's also, this time of year, it's like fall isn't really yet. It's like lush
Give me a
still.
minute.
And his scent ought to be really strong right about now. I doubt he's stopping anywhere to take a bath.
Has to be because there's so much heat. Well, I don't know because if he's been by water,
Well,
it's
yeah,
possible he could
still,
clean up in the creek.
but how much is that really going to clean up if you don't have soap?
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Is it getting
Can't watch
cool there
away
at night, Kate? Is Kate here still?
I'm
I wonder
here.
has it been cool there at night or like hot?
Not really. It's been hot. It's been like in the 90s, probably like maybe high 80s.
Okay, yeah, like everywhere, the whole country.
This might become something. So I was just told to stand by law enforcement for a response on if he's captured. I guess he's trying, maybe, I don't know. I'm not going to speculate, but I was told stand by.
Really?
This is like the first manhunt that I've ever really watched.
Me
And I
too.
will say,
If the
they are
sound is
very
on.
intense.
Yeah, right. Because they think that they're gonna, you think there's
So all we're seeing
action,
right
and then it's
Guys
now,
like,
are so Skyforce is authorized, guys, to come on and assist. They're here to
what does that
assist.
mean?
I have no clue what that means. Maybe to look,
four
like to
choppers,
look
Yeah.
for
four
them,
choppers
maybe.
in the air.
Prepare something to
Do they
tweet
see
just in
something?
case.
Oh my God, they're really ready, aren't
Give me a
they?
sec.
Where's Burton? She knows all about Skyforce.
Oh yeah, she might be covering it. Yeah, the helicopters are.
This is the closest we've come to having a resolution here.
You think? I
And
don't
I was,
know.
We're
I
en
was
route.
just saying a week ago that all the action happens in all these other states.
These guys are
Well, I
crowded
guess
here.
I got
This is
what I
this
asked
is
for.
crazy. We have not seen action like this all week long as far as the
I can't wait for
the air
Kate to get
traffic.
there. Real boots on the ground.
I also feel like every time they stream, they're like, okay, something's happening, guys.
Yeah.
Okay, this is going to be it. I think they got him, guys.
Yeah,
And then the
Yeah.
next day,
I'm
you're like,
annoyed
well,
with
what
that.
happened? What
I'm
happened
like in a
yesterday
panic, like I
here?
need to get over there, and then nothing happens.
Yeah, for
I don't know. I
sure.
feel like something is going on today. If they did get him on another, and then people saw him, then he has to be pretty close. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like they had him on the trail cam 2 nights ago. Like,
Yeah.
how do you have him on a trail cam and not know where he went from there? Like, that's like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
But if
I'm
you
not
like
judging.
keep,
Like, they seem to be
yeah,
like really like putting in an effort, obviously, multiple agencies to look for him. But 9 days in this small area that he's been in, like, that's crazy.
yeah, I would think he'd be out of the area, but I guess if he sees cop cars, he has to circle back or something. You know what I mean? So he might be lost in there in a way, not know which way he's going. If she said he was trying to follow the river and he was doing circles, see those circles? I think that's, I don't know. Are those the circles? Or that's the area.
I
Those
don't know.
circles.
That's those circles reminded me of Uni's whiteboard, so I was
Yeah,
very confused
me
by
too.
it.
I was like, what is that? That does look like it.
I'll keep this. I'm gonna keep the sound off and stuff because it's hard to listen when we're talking over it. So when you guys want me to play it, let me know and I'll turn it back on.
Oh, you can turn it back on. I'll be quiet.
I'll be quiet. Sorry.
Well,
Just
no,
tell
I
us to
just
shut up, Queen. It's all good.
and stuff on the screen. I'm not gonna play it right now, or why everybody's talking because then it gets too much. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't want to.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah.
It's too much going on. But yeah, just let me know when you guys want to pop it back on or whatever, and I'll pop it back on whenever.
We'll shut
You
up.
know,
We'll shut up. We can shut up.
what's up to you? I mean, here we can put it. I mean,
Let's
I'm
see
about
what's
to get
going
a better
on.
view.
there's only 3 cameras. There's only 3 cams or whatever going. So me and Nick and Mel have the same one on. Plus Jonathan has one, and the news has one, and Nick the Hat has one. So that's what all
Yeah.
these live streams are from.
That's great that there's all
See,
3. I love that you have 3.
We have
Like
all
that's
3 of them here, but I also have them individually lined up and ready to go as well. So
so
and I haven't been
cool.
able to confirm it, but today, or like a couple of hours ago on Twitter, Nick was saying that law enforcement had said that that a cell phone was reported in one of the burglaries, and they think he has a cell phone, but like it's not
Oh.
turned on, so they can't track it.
Oh. I didn't hear
But
that.
I haven't found anything where law enforcement actually said that. It was just on his Twitter. But I was like,
Oh,
oh,
okay.
interesting.
Oh, interesting.
I
yeah, I
wanted
was
to
gonna
say
say I gotta be careful believing that kind of shit until you hear it from them.
You never
just
know.
because.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
totally.
I don't know if you guys know anything about like the different breeds of dogs, but I guess they add dogs, but it's not the typical ones that they normally use. I don't know if that makes a difference or not. Like, I don't know if what do they usually use? Did somebody say a
Like a
greyhound?
sense. Oh, you mean what kind of dogs are they used
Oh,
for?
wait,
the
what's
breed.
JLR saying?
Like, I'm not
Yeah.
sure if.
Yeah.
Oh,
what's
To
JLR?
use his
No,
feed.
okay, so
Thank you very much, JLR.
they're
Doing some
very
great
good
work
at
down.
Oh my God, it's like that JB using JLR's feed. Stop. Bloodhounds. Somebody just said bloodhounds.
Yeah,
But
is
that's
that
for,
what they normally
I don't know
use?
if you, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
They said they don't have the normal like breed of dog out there, but they do have a kind of dog out there. And I wasn't sure if maybe one's better at sniffing that out than the others.
Helicopter.
Like,
Look at this.
I swore I heard
Right
someone
above
say
us,
they had
guys.
beagles or something.
say what?
I
We got
swore
a
I heard
Chester
someone
County
say they
Sheriff
had
here.
beagles.
Oh, beagles. Hmm.
The local sheriffs are here.
My dad had one. He had a 70. I used to ride on it. It was like this big. The best days.
Yeah, they're still hovering to the right of us, doing circles.
Are they?
I'd say probably.
I'm being told that CERT is in the woods. CERT is being in the woods right now. Oh, look at this. Look at this. What's going on here? Look. Police. Police. Police are leaving.
Look in the back seats, people. Look in the back seats.
They're zooming away, guys. Where are they going?
Oh, do they have him?
Uh-oh.
They're headed out.
Ooh, they're going quick.
What is going on?
I don't know, JLR. You find out.
Something might be going on down here, guys. Hold on.
Okay.
They got a big police presence down here. Oh, they're zooming in. They're zooming in the conservatory, right? Or they're zooming in Longwood.
There's action.
State police zooming in.
Yeah.
Oh my God, how exciting.
Look at this. They're in that area. Look.
Maybe
All right,
they're
so this
pushing
is
out
on the
towards
south
that way.
side of Longwood Gardens. And
Oh,
5
your dog.
troopers.
Oh,
Oh, sorry, you're good. This is a good spot right here.
Oh, it's about to go down.
Okay, so they're hovering around Longwood Gardens. This is the property of Longwood Gardens, everyone. Police are mounted at different locations, as you see. And then in here, does he have a
Chester
gun on
County,
him, drawn?
Pennsylvania, Tracy.
One of them has their gun on him, drawn out. That looks like a female officer.
Oh.
Matter of fact, let's just go over. I'm going to go over here.
Is Kate almost there?
no, she was going to go pick up her kid first and drop him off
Oh, and then go. Got it.
and then go, yeah. But we need to remember on the south side.
So above us, we just got choppers circulating.
They're just kind of standing around, though. I don't know.
That we were here, where it was hovering in place I'm just told to stand by. So he's not apprehended, but I guess they're waiting to see if they have something clear. He's not apprehended yet.
Okay.
That's for sure. He's not in custody. So make sure that there are no
if they do take him
rumors going out.
into
He's not in
custody, there's no way I could.
And
there's
last
no way
night,
that secret until there was a
by, so
press
that doesn't
conference.
mean anything. Well, in this situation, it does, because they're obviously there's a lot of activity and there's a confirmed sighting. But yesterday we counted 24, and then another resident said about 50 police cars. This is a confirmed sighting right now. And before this, the last confirmed sighting was Wednesday night, overnight at Longwood Gardens on a camera. I'm not sure if it's surveillance footage or if it's one of the cameras placed by officials. But what else I learned about these cameras are a lot of them are old school. So that's why they're not getting the information real time. What they're doing is going to the fields and they have to pull the SD card and upload the footage. So by the time, I'm sorry, that text came in.
Oh, wow.
By the time they get that, it could be, I mean, they're routinely checking, but
I think they're cellular.
Yesterday, what happened was
the sighting today is basically right now in this
on
group
the trail
of trees.
Cam, shortly after 5, and I was live when I was telling you guys that they have the confirmed sighting for Wednesday overnight. They found the footage, and it was about maybe 5:30 p.m. and now
Another chopper inbound. This is ABC 6.
I received the information because once I received it, you guys saw them evacuate Longwood Gardens, and it wasn't because of a sighting. Say we'll find out.
We'll use this feed. Just this circles the area pretty well.
That they were
the other
there
chopper will be here in just a minute. We've got four choppers on scene. We're going to have a fifth one in just a minute. That's crowded airspace.
Sorry, guys. So yeah, so tactical teams are in there. They're moving in. They've moved in. Hold on, guys.
Okay, the person who's talking is Nick from Nick the Hat on Twitter. He's given us permission to use his feed. It's on the right-hand side of your screen. It's a vertical format. He's watching from nearby, from one side of this clearing. The other feed that's sort of behind me that's moving around a lot right now, that is JLR Investigates. He's also given us permission to use his feed.
Getting the guy.
We appreciate both of them for doing this.
When they capture him on Schoolhouse in East Street, when they capture him, if he's alive, they'll photograph him on the scene and send it over. And the fifth asset is arriving right now. So yeah, ABC is here to help. ABC is here to help. NBC is here to help. They're not supposed to be filming. From my understanding, is there's no filming, but they're here to help.
Oh, so they're using their helicopters to help search. That's nice.
Okay, 5 choppers in rotation around the same area. We have not seen activity like this all week since this search started. Where is Nick located?
Ellie,
he's just outside. I think he's on Schoolhouse Road, which is right here. This is very similar to where he was before last night. I think JLR Investigates is down here on this end, a little bit closer, got a different angle of that. Closer to the perimeter.
Trying to stay on top of these texts. I'm sorry, I'm a little quiet. I'm just trying to confirm some stuff. I haven't been told anything about anybody getting captured.
And no official word yet. And most likely...
No. They're not on standby. I was told first word. I asked for an update, and I was told standby. Fox 29 is live. That's interesting. I'm gonna text and let them know that they're being.
Yeah, the news cameras are all live. They're supposed to be live. They're not going to be out here just to help.
All right, so I'm waiting for an update. Somebody said, are they in the airspace? Is Fox 29 in the airspace, guys?
Yes, they are. They're in the airspace, and we do have a live feed from the chopper. We can't take that right now.
Can somebody confirm that they're...
And all you see are trees. There's no activity. They don't have any action they're filming. It's just looking down in the forest. But it's green, so you see the courthouse through it. That didn't work very well.
Queen, can you put that comment down? So I couldn't see what he was showing.
Is something dropping from the sky?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
You didn't.
I think the
Just a
chopper's
ton of
up there.
stuff going on here. This plane's at 5,000 feet flying over. We've got some drones that keep popping up on the radar in the TRP-5. Just interesting little signatures.
Maybe that's what you're seeing is the drone.
We've got ABC-6 out here. The state chopper just branched way out, moved out. The other one is still close by, hovering over those trees. Over here we have, another news chopper. This one's fairly new. We haven't watched that one very much. And then we have Skyforce 10 also on the scene. So 3. Here's the opening. 5 choppers in the air. I think this chopper might have to land soon. He's been up for quite a while.
5 choppers, 1 plane and a drone, plus people on the ground. Damn.
The whiteboard just got messier. Do you see that circle?
I did. Because that's all the flight patterns.
Yeah. 5 of them, I guess, yeah. They must really...
This guy's pretty good, you gotta admit.
Supposedly Nick and JLR are like going back and forth, giving each other information. Several people have said that in chat. Have you heard that? JLR and Nick are like.
Yeah, the first day that he went out, my understanding is the first day he went out, like they
teamed up then.
Yeah, they were teamed up at that point in time, and then JLR got on, the area. So it looks like he's on one side, JLR's on one side, and then Nick is on the other side of that. What is it? The gardens.
Long Meadow. Oh, you can hear Nick calling him. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he is doing, I feel like JLR is doing good with this, like this is his like wheelhouse, being out there on the field like this.
Ellie, what's Nick's name? Is it Nick the Hat?
I don't know. That sounds familiar. I don't know.
I don't know if his name on Twitter matches his name on YouTube where he's
streaming. I'm sure they'll know in chat.
Maybe somebody in chat.
Yes. MB16 said yes. Yeah. Tag teaming the area. That's cool. And is Nick up there, or did he drive? He's local, Nick?
I think he is local because him and then another guy have been like the ones that I've seen streaming the most. The other guy, he works independently, but he also works with Fox, I think 29 maybe.
Oh.
So like he would have to like pause his live streams for a second and put them on mute. And then he'd get out of the car and go like record for the 10 o'clock news.
The Fox guy. Yeah, he's been going
and then he'd get back in the car.
Yeah. I saw him last night. Yeah. Yeah, Nick the Hat. He's only on Twitter, Stifler's mom said.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Okay.
Nick the Hat just got out of prison too. I believe he just I believe he was there for 2 or 3 years. He's JLR's buddy. That's how he left. That's where he met him at.
So they're buddies before all this. That makes sense. Okay.
Oh, somebody is saying that's where JLR was incarcerated?
That's why he keeps calling him my brother. My brother. My brother came to save me. My brother. My brother. His brother saved him a couple of times in the big house.
Giving him water.
Yeah, he knows him. Look, I got an article on him. I'll drop it in the. I'll drop it in. Matter of fact, it's already been dropped in Discord. I'll go find it for you and drop it back for you or something. Yeah, there's a whole article about him. He was pretty sure he was writing bad checks or something. Look at that pretty butterfly. Look at that. Ain't that beautiful? Yeah, pretty sure he was writing bad checks, something like that. I'll go find it just so I know, because I don't want, you know what I'm saying? I want to make sure I'm correct with the chart.
Yeah. Nick the Hat. Huh. His buddy.
Yes, Sammy, that's right. Nick T. Hasfitzo or something like that. Hasfitza or something weird. I don't fucking know. I don't know how you say it, but Nick the Hat that's why they call him Nick the Hat, because look at his last name. I'll pop it on the screen. Look how fucking crazy his last name is.
Where's B Tim? We need him to try to pronounce this. Hatsi Fazazu.
I knew the last name I couldn't pronounce because when I seen it this morning, I was like, but
yeah,
I knew
Hatsi Fazazu.
I just didn't know.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Greek. It sounds Greek.
Oh, here's all the media people setting up.
Something's happening. They might have already got him, truthfully. You never know. I mean,
maybe they just haven't announced it yet. I think if the helicopters go away, to me that would be a clear sign.
Yeah, they're still pointing up. Are they still pointing up at the? Oh, they're all setting up. What's going on? Something's up. Or maybe they just found the spot where JLR is, like where people are.
Oh, it looks like this guy. So who is this you're streaming, Queen? That's what people in chat were. I know he's streaming.
This guy on the bottom. Yeah, I found him the other day. Let me look, because I just found him too, like during this.
Well, Catherine, I don't know who was giving JLR praise. I sure as fuck wasn't. I mean, I did mention his name because we are using content, but we're not using his content. We're using someone else who's using his content. So I wasn't praising his ass at all. I don't know where the fuck you got that from. I just said him and his buddy met in prison. They met in the big house. That's all I said. I don't think that's a compliment, baby.
Yeah, well,
we were saying that
like,
they're doing.
I mean, if he's right this second, he's just out there streaming. Like, I don't think saying that he's out there streaming isn't giving him praise.
There's news sources to stream from. That's why he's got 12K in his chat. There's nobody else, nobody but him and Nick and that other kid are streaming. Me and Nick.
Yeah.
There's no news source.
Appreciate it that he's doing it without like having to praise him and like him.
If you were the only one in your neighborhood streaming something, you'd have 12,000 viewers too. You know what I mean? Like somebody busted out of prison in your area.
Exactly.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
He's
like,
there. Of course. Yeah. He's like opportunistic.
You gotta do what you gotta do. Shit.
And him streaming it right now doesn't take away from anybody who he's victimized over the years either. Like it doesn't take away from that. It just is acknowledging the fact that he's out there streaming right now, and it gives you access to seeing stuff that I couldn't see. Right.
You know, he got his ass up, got up early. He's been outside staying in the heat for 2 fucking hours straight catching this shit.
Yeah. This is what he does, though. Yeah.
Right. It's his fucking job.
Yep.
It is what it is. I mean, you gotta like it.
And let's be honest, don't we want to encourage people to do the right thing? Like he's outside the perimeters. He's being where the media is supposed to be.
Yeah, I will say this much though, JLR. It's dangerous for him to have a lot of people under his belt when he starts doxing and doing the shit that he was doing before. It's really fucking dangerous for him to have more followers than he had before because people are thinking that he's actually a legit, doing legit shit and doing something good. Then what do we do when he turns again and doxes somebody else out with 100,000 subscribers when before when he did it, he only had 40,000. You see what I mean? So I mean, he's not.
I know.
Just because a snake sheds their fucking skin, don't mean they ain't a snake, baby.
Yeah, of course. No, people don't become.
I just fucking worry about that kind of shit because you get somebody like that who gets a bunch of motherfucking followers, and it could be a fucking potential disaster.
I know what you mean.
I mean, he did 10 years in fucking federal prison. Let's not forget who he is. You know what I'm saying?
He does a lot of things behind the scenes, fuck shit behind the scenes for
Yeah, I
real.
mean, he's doing great right
Allegedly.
now. I mean, that's great. You know what I'm saying? Like, more power to him. I mean, that's,
Yeah.
you know, he's doing great right now. But I
Right.
don't think it matters at this point. But it's like when he has 150,000 followers, you know what I'm saying? He goes on a doxing spree or starts emailing people or fucking harassing people, or him and Nick the Hat show up at somebody's fucking house, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, it can be a fucking major disaster again, you know?
Absolutely. But to me, like,
It's scary
well,
to
and who
me.
knows? Like,
Very
we're
fucking scary. I mean, he's the one that, in my opinion, he's the one who's helping, you know, the dumb bitch to shell down be fucking named. He
Yeah.
just helped her fucking rack me for another $4,500 with all that fucking dump dive she just did and that fucking fake ass order of protection she tried to file. So yeah, I mean, it is kind of, it does worry me.
Yeah. No, I get it. He does a lot of shit behind the scenes. You know what I mean? And like
He
you
did
said,
this
people aren't
stuff,
gonna know.
then nobody
Yeah.
would
Oh,
have an
fuck right
issue
he
with
does. And
him.
there's a
You
lot
know
of
what I
people
mean?
right now that are stepping up to him. Out of 12,000 people, probably about maybe 1,000 of them know who he is and what he's about.
Yeah, you're right. I know. It's true. Yeah.
You know that a lot of people in PA don't even know that this is going on.
Really?
They haven't, even our local news and stuff. I've been scouring everywhere to look for this. And I stayed up all night, like 2 nights ago. And I thought I was going to have a lot of information to give everybody, but I couldn't. Like this dude that's on the bottom, he's the only one I could find that was live.
How far are you away? Like 40 miles, you said?
I'm an hour and 7
Okay.
minutes.
To be exact.
Well, from where it started, who knows how far he
Yeah.
got.
Sounds like not too far. Isn't he like 5 feet tall or something?
Yeah.
I mean, you would think, you know, like,
I tower over him.
yeah, I'm like
They're
half a
blocking
foot
off the
taller
road
than
now.
him. Something's happening. I don't know. But I feel like I've been saying that for 2 days, you know, or seeing that for 2 days.
Yeah,
So
me
something.
too. Me too.
What is the reverse 911?
What do you mean?
The what?
Glory said they sent out reverse 911 to areas in danger zone.
Oh, like a shelter in place kind of thing? Or
I don't know what a reverse 911 is.
I never heard that put that way.
Wait, does that mean? Because I think I heard a recording the other day.
Oh,
Does that
yeah,
mean
that's when
they
911
call
calls
you?
you.
Okay.
911 is calling you to
Yeah.
tell you to shelter in place
Shelter.
and stay still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh, look at they're cutting this off.
Oh, that's interesting. Are
Yeah,
they
some of
just
the
like
stuff they're
calling?
doing today is not stuff that has been happening over the last couple of days.
Exactly. Yeah, like more
So
helicopters,
that's interesting.
more media.
Yeah. They must be convinced that he's in there for sure.
Yeah. Like how they knew Brian Laundrie was in that area, you know. They must have some kind of, because especially if somebody saw him today there, you know what I mean? This construction
Yeah,
workers.
me and Rabbit aren't so sure.
What does Rabbit say?
Like, we just feel like he could be long gone because
You never know. You never know.
it's
But
just,
what about the
you
camera,
got
though?
cameras, you got cops, you got FBI. I understand it's a big area, but like, damn, he's really making them look like not the best.
It'd be crazy if he was like in another state already, you know?
And honestly, I don't think anyone's helping him. Like some people were saying, I think he's just that damn good.
I don't think he would ask for her. I don't know. It would be dumb to, because didn't he like kill his girlfriend? I mean,
Well, I mean, I think they mean like a friend or family, but like, I think, yeah, and
got
I
it
don't even
2
know if he
hours
speaks
ago.
English, so he might not be able to talk to that many people.
He's a ninja. He's kind of a ninja. Linda. He was spotted 2 hours. Well, they say he was spotted 2 hours ago. before. He just says he's gang affiliated.
Yes, that is. Yeah, he's gang affiliated.
Hey, Denise. Killed a man in Brazil and stabbed his girlfriend 33 times, and in front of her kids. Ugh,
Yep.
that's awful. In front of the kids. Oh my God.
And I think on like August 28th or something like that, that like a couple of days before he escaped, he was actually sentenced to life in prison.
Yeah, and he was only
Yeah.
at this was at like a county jail. He was gonna be moved to like a state penitentiary, So this was like
Yeah.
probably not as
No, wasn't that the
secure.
state prison that he escaped from? Or no?
No, that was county.
Oh, I didn't know that.
County.
Okay. Okay, good
He's
to know.
being moved like soon, so that's why he probably was like, I better like
It's now or
while I'm
never.
still here. Yeah. And he probably was practicing that move or something, or knew about the other guy, because the other guy came back and probably told everybody what he did.
Well, and that's why they're getting so much shit for it, because they're like, well, it happened a couple months ago. You guys were supposed to make upgrades to the jail, and even if they did, they weren't good enough.
Yeah.
Because this guy has nothing to lose. Like, he's at the
He's got
all-time
nothing to lose.
desperate.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. So what are they zooming in on?
Somebody in chat said, I wonder if there are any bounty hunters on this. So I do know that there was talk about it the other night, because they do have an award for his capture, or reward for his capture. So I know there are other people outside of law enforcement searching as well.
Oh, somebody said he was going to be moved.
Is that somebody? Is that a person on a horse or ATV? Maybe. What is that?
Oh yeah, what is that?
On the top.
I'm not sure which channel it was, but last night I heard that some bounty hunters did show up.
Oh, of course,
I also know they upped the reward from 10,000 up to 20,000.
What are they showing right there? Do you know?
I zoomed in. It's two mounted officers
police
on horses.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They're just chilling. I don't know. It seems like, oh my God, something's happening, and then okay,
Yeah.
just chill. Everybody's chilling.
Yep.
I mean, truthfully, there was like hours that they saw him on the camera, but like he could, like, isn't there a railroad there that he could have gotten on at some point? But they're probably monitoring it. But
yeah, they spoke about it in the press conference yesterday. Yeah.
Yeah. Is this JLR on the right? What is he?
No, he's the bottom left.
Oh, okay.
He's the bottom left.
Oh, by the FBI guy. Yeah.
Who?
The right-hand side is Nick with the sky.
Okay.
At
The bottom left is JLR with the FBI guy, and the top left, I believe, is a news helicopter.
Okay. Okay, good.
Which one I don't know, because I don't know if the guy said, but
I like Nick's. Nick has the best. He's probably gonna find
that's who I've been mostly watching.
Scenery.
Yeah. He's like in a cornfield.
I'd be afraid to be standing where he is. Like, I mean, maybe just because of the way that it looks. It looks like he's out in like the middle of the field, and I'm like, what happens if the guy comes running out of that cornfield? Like, then what do you do? Like, I'd be freaked the hell out.
I know.
Right? I wonder if he has like a weapon or something with him. Or if you're allowed to do. I don't know. Like, searching like that and he's been there at night and stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, we got a lot of cornfield.
Oh, he gave JLR a vest.
What?
Gamer.
Like what? I don't think the guy has a gun, though.
Like a media vest or like a bulletproof vest, or
yeah, a bulletproof vest, AMAC, or like what kind of vest?
And what guy?
Yeah, Nick. I don't know. Oh, Emmy16 said Nick said the other day that he was told there was a map of the area found in his cell, but no clue if it's true. But that's interesting. He asked them at the press conference and they couldn't answer. Oh, that's interesting. Where would
Hey,
he get
Cappy.
that? Hey, Cap.
Hi, Cappy. I think there was a lot that, like, the warden, it felt like every question that they were asking, that the warden was like, we'll leave that up to the district attorney to investigate. We'll leave that up to the district attorney. And I'm like, okay, so you're just not answering anything. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Crystal's asking, do we know what gang he's affiliated with?
I
I don't
haven't heard
know.
them talk about any gang affiliations. Somebody in a
I've
chat the other
heard,
day
but I
was,
don't know which
yeah, the
one.
other day somebody was talking about MS-13, but I haven't heard law enforcement. Not that they haven't, but I just have not heard them confirm anything about gang affiliations.
Yeah. No, it's just like rumors.
And at this point, the gang is doing them no good out in the cornfields or in the garden.
Yeah.
No. Unless they're hiding food for him. Like all he has is like what, a peach? What did he get from? What did he steal from that house? Like a
I don't know,
peach,
because there was
some
like 3 or
grapes.
4 burglaries reported at that time.
Oh, and this morning too, supposedly.
And
There's
somebody was saying, like they were interviewing a neighbor or whatever, and she was saying like in her neighborhood, a lot of the homes are like vacation homes. So those people
Oh.
aren't even like there at those homes. So I was like, damn, he could be inside those houses just living it up for all you know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I guess the
Is it
police
like
had-
the Poconos kind of area or no?
I don't know.
I think the Poconos is up.
Up more? Oh.
It's north of me, I believe.
Mm,
And this is south of me.
okay. The area they're searching currently, how far is it from the facility that he escaped from? I'll go look it up for you right now. Hold on.
Yeah, I had to look up a Pennsylvania map because I don't even know most of the counties in my own state.
It's a big state.
Yeah.
Like I went to school upstate New York, but we were like an hour from Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Really close. Yeah. It's pretty there. I love like New England.
They were saying if there's any like fruits or vegetables, maybe he's living off that, and they were asking like what is the fruit or whatever, or what is PA known for? I'm like, I honestly have no idea. We have cornfield.
I know berries, but they might not be in season yet. Like my sister like goes like blackberry and stuff hunting, but like it might be like another couple weeks. I don't know if it's yet. I don't know,
Katie, I'm an hour and 7 minutes. I Googled it.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
So not 2.5.
Oh, Virgo away said like 5 to 6 miles away, they said, from jail. Nunya. Virgo away. So just
Yeah,
like
that's
that.
what somebody else had said, but
You're looking it up?
yeah, and yeah, I am right now. But I guess it just doesn't like, I don't know, like it seems like he can't like, I don't know. It feels like he just like he didn't go that far away.
Yeah.
I really am struggling to understand why they can't locate him.
This is closer to Delaware. Unless they really have that surrounded and it's just, they're like narrowing it down slowly. In that perimeter of that park, Long Meadow.
So it's 4.8 miles from the Chester
Longwood.
County Prison to Longwood Gardens.
Longwood. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
So he didn't get far. He's still in the same, area, but
if he's there.
Yes.
Oh, there's apple trees, and somebody said blackberries are in season. Apples. He could eat apples. Because you could even get, and then there's like, I wonder about water though. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Rabbit was saying something about because I guess Reading, PA, has like a lot of Hispanic, Latino, whatever, and that's a big community there for them. And if that's mostly what he speaks, then maybe he's headed towards a place where he can communicate better.
That's
Ooh, wild
possible.
plums. Mm.
I was trying to see how big is Longwood Gardens.
Yeah, how would he get water? I mean, there's springs and stuff, but how
There's
is he
a
going to know where
creek.
they're from? But it's like you can't just drink a creek; you could die.
Well, if you're
Well,
desperate enough, I mean,
depends, because if it gets like filtered through rocks and whatever they say, I don't know. They say that like mountain
Rock.
water or whatever is really good for you.
Yeah, like there's like these little natural springs, but you just like I don't know. Even like when you go camping, like people like bring these like things to like filtrate the, you know, to.
Cappy needs a recap. She doesn't know what this guy did or anything.
Nanya does a good recap.
Nanya, you want to do a recap quick?
oh yeah, there's a guy who escaped from a county jail in Chester County, Pennsylvania, and today is day 9 of them searching for him. He's been spotted a couple of different times in the area, but he keeps evading them, and now they're looking for him. And so we're watching them. They believe that they have located him and narrowed it down to this area right here. But we've heard that for like 3 days straight now. And they're still looking for him. He was convicted of murdering his girlfriend because she found out that he had murdered somebody already in Brazil, where he fled the country, went to Puerto Rico, got a fake ID, came to America where his mother and sister were. They have played a message it's in Portuguese, but they played a message from the helicopter out to the woods where he was on the like day maybe like 4 or 5-ish, and that didn't do much. He didn't come around from there. So yeah, I think that's pretty
Yeah,
much.
it's good. That's a good recap. Denise said that the creek waters are drinkable, so he's good with water then.
Pennsylvania is known for pawpaw trees, which have wild white plums.
Yeah, somebody else said that.
Wow, I must live at the wrong part of PA then. I've never seen that. That'd be cool.
Denise knows her Pennsylvania, her creeks, her plum trees. Blackberry season is going. He's got lots of stuff to eat and drink. He's good.
Tia, I think he's gone out of the area too. So the very first sighting that they had, he was caught on a trail cam, and that is like pictures of him. So like that I can understand. But then this last sighting was like a security guard said that they seen him, but
You never
like they haven't
know.
released any photos of that sighting. And I agree. Like I don't actually think he's in the area anymore, but I mean time will tell. But
Yeah.
they've been searching this same little perimeter for 3 straight days now and not found him. So today they've ramped it up though. So they've got the horse-mounted law enforcement. They've got some drones. They've got some radars. They've got, I think it was 5 helicopters, 1 plane, 1 drone out there. They've got the FBI there, not border patrol. The ICE is there. State police are there, and the county police are there. So
and JLR.
And JLR. Don't worry, JLR is there. So he's there too. And then what's on the screen right now, let me go look and see. So on the right-hand side of the screen is Nick is streaming the clouds. On the bottom left-hand side was JLR. On the upper left-hand side is the flight patterns of the different helicopters. Whiteboard.
Yeah. And then JLR.
And who the YouTuber is talking, we don't know. We haven't established that yet.
I have to look him up because I found him the other day. I think I subscribed. Let me look.
Now, are these mushrooms, because Janelle said about that we're known for having wild mushrooms. I don't know, I guess because they're going to have a festival all about mushrooms, and not the good ones either, just the ones you throw in your salad. And I don't know, I guess, what is that, like wild mushrooms that are edible?
Possibly,
I know some are dangerous to eat, right?
Yes. Polly Socks, he does not have, he has 1 murder conviction and 1 murder charge. They're both not, they both aren't charges. So it's not 2 murder charges. It's 1 conviction because he was convicted here in the States recently. And he was just sentenced to life in prison about a couple days a week before he escaped.
And Quirky, I'm an hour and 7 minutes away.
There are
North
not any
Cowgirl.
seasons that have been detected yet. No, not yet.
Okay, I think I found him. I'm gonna put it in the back, and you could recovering
They have
addicts.
images of him from today. I heard it myself on the scanner. Virgo way. I've heard that, yes, but law enforcement has not put out those images. That's the only reason why I gave the disclaimer. What did you say, Ellie? What's his name?
Oh, recovering addicts. I put it in the back.
Oh,
Is,
okay.
okay, Denise, you cheated. She cheated about the blackberries and about the creeks you're talking about and
She
the
Googled
blackberries.
it.
It's okay.
Oh,
You could
police
do.
did confirm. Okay. All right,
They
Virgo way.
didn't catch him yet, NorCal girl.
No, they did not catch him. If he gets to Philly, good Nunya, it's going to be worse because it's highly populated.
That's what my mom
I
said.
don't know.
They'll never
Let me look
find
at the
him
map and
there.
see how far away from Philly is he.
But there's so many cameras there, and I feel like he's distinct-ish
Well,
because of his
I
like
mean,
height. I don't know.
I don't
Just
know. He
saying.
kind of looks like he could blend in at certain
You think?
communities.
Oh,
It
Yeah,
okay.
actually looks like he's closer to Delaware than he is to
That's what they
Philadelphia.
said. Yeah, that's
If
what
he
yeah.
goes
just said.
anywhere, it would. My guess would be Delaware. He's literally, I don't know, maybe. I mean, I'm gonna say less than 8 miles away from Delaware, maybe 6-ish away from getting into Delaware. So I don't think Pennsylvania, because Pennsylvania, that would be, hold on.
He is a little guy. Run with scissors.
He is a very little guy. He's probably a solid like maybe 20 to 30 miles away from Philadelphia. So I mean, again, if you're going to cross state lines, you'd be better off going into Delaware, which obviously we don't hope that he goes anywhere. We hope that they, catch him. But
yeah.
all the helicopters have left the area. Okay. I don't know why Nick still has us up looking in the sky.
Oh, I wonder why that is.
Huh. And they were setting up, like all the media was setting up right there on that road where JLR was, but it looks like they're driving away.
They left, huh?
Yeah, I don't know. There are a lot of migrant workers in that area in Westchester, PA. They work on the mushroom farms. Okay.
Oh.
Your daughter just moved to Philly for school. Okay.
Plums, not berries. No, there's somebody else said blackberries, Denise. That there's plum, yeah. But somebody else said it's blackberry season as well, like in berry season.
Someone saying he was spotted 2 hours ago in Longwood Gardens. How legit is that?
Those are the construction workers. I don't know. There's no Nani was saying there's no video. There's no photo proof of that.
Because honestly, if I saw him from afar, I'd probably just think it's anybody else. Like I wouldn't know.
And the pictures are so bad from the like the trail cam and stuff that would you really be able to identify him? I don't know.
Well, they look the trail cams. They always look spooky, because it's like that different. It's like it makes it light in certain places, so his eyes looked weird and stuff. But it definitely looked like him. The trail cam.
I didn't think he was terrible to look at.
No, I mean it was just like those are always anybody, and those look scary.
That's cute.
No, people just look scary in those trail cam photos,
Yeah.
just because of the black and white contrast that they are in them and the light.
Yeah, we got a lot of hunters around here.
Yeah, there's a lot of hunting in Pennsylvania, right? There's a lot of forest. Oh, maybe you should go to Joe's house. He's right there over the border. Go see Joe. Wow, there's a wishful thinking just said to good Nanya, there's a severe thunder. Did you read that already? Warning for that area? Did you just read that? I'm sorry if you did.
They have been saying that, and they said it will actually work to their advantage. How? I don't know.
Huh.
Yeah.
Maybe he would stop or something, or
And somebody said JLR has to get his other phone or charge it or something, but he'll be back.
oh, there's mulberry trees too. See, there's so many berries you could eat out there. I wonder if he like researched that, like what he could eat, because he had to like think that he, you know, I'm sure maybe he brought some food on him, maybe, you know what I mean? Like stashed some like power bars or something in his pants from commissary. I don't know. That'd been smart.
Now, is it the kind of Paulie socks? Is it those kind of mushrooms, or is it just ones you can toss in your salad?
Oh, mushroom hunting? Probably like
He's
how
saying
like
that
Queen
they could
goes
be-
mushroom hunting, not like psychedelic mushrooms. I mean, maybe. Yeah, beats him. Kate does crime is headed there right now, and she's gonna have a camera pointed.
So I did
too.
just look up the mushroom farm. There was a mushroom farm that actually reported a break-in this morning.
Oh,
And it's just regular like white and brown mushrooms. The
Okay.
lady reported seeing a guy with no shirt on, covered in mud.
oh.
Oh my God, that's another thing. What if he covered himself in mud for camouflage?
Oh my God. That'd be
That's a
smart.
good idea.
Never even thought of that.
And Fox 29, their last report on it was 7 hours ago, and they said the last
Oh,
known sighting, reported sighting by law enforcement was noon on Thursday. That's when somebody reported seeing him at the botanical gardens. So, but it does. Oh, okay. So the helicopter is flying away. That's what he's zooming in on.
okay.
Oh, one helicopter is gone. He's
Oh,
showing that
wow.
one's gone too.
The whiteboard is disappearing, Nanya.
Yeah, they're all leaving.
Hmm. He
Oh,
could be
that one's
totally
gone
gone.
too.
Wow.
Huh. So either they found him or they're moving on for now.
Could be that, I mean, you never know. They could have found him, you know?
They
Why
keep
would they
saying
still
like
not be
there's something about a
circulating?
guy with
If
mud.
they didn't find him, why would they still be
Unless they
not
realize,
circulating?
damn, we wasted so much time on this area. He's nowhere around here.
But they were like convinced that they were in this zone, right? This like perimeter.
B Tim said, "Okay, we're gonna have to get Gina on the ground in Pennsylvania to
Yes.
investigate."
Listen, I'm going to be Crocs on the
You got to go
ground.
meet
I'm
with Kate.
excited.
Crocs on the ground.
Crocs on the ground, baby.
Oh, there's still one helicopter left. ME16 just said.
Okay.
Oh, they're
Kate
refueling.
is on her way there. She's closer
Yeah.
than Gina was. So
Kate is like is en route.
oh, that's possible too, Captain. That they're moving because of the because of the
Oh,
weather. Yeah,
your
Marcy
smart's
said the
happy.
same thing. Or they need to refuel. Okay, that's possible.
Okay.
A lot of
Alright.
them had just gotten there though.
Oh, yeah, you're right. But
Yeah,
they
but
take it. I think they refuel every few hours.
yeah, she's Crocs on the ground. It's Crocs, CROCS.
Crocs on the ground.
Yeah. Because I live in my Crocs. Oh, that's a good point.
Oh, the mud also helps
mud.
with mosquito bites.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Brenda, Lord. Okay, well.
Dolly,
Tori's saying that the
really?
escape
Oh,
prisoner
no.
is doing the predator tactic to hide from infrared using mud. No, I'm just saying that's the last sight of him, and that there was a reported break-in at a mushroom farm, and the lady seen the a shirtless man covered in mud.
Oh, gosh. So Ann said there's no helicopter. Hey, Ann, how you doing? She said there's no helicopters in the air right now. She's looking at the flight area too.
Yeah.
Hope you're feeling good, Miss Ann.
He's a climber. He's already sleeping. Yeah, I absolutely believe he's been sleeping in the trees. 100%. Are there animals out there?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, what kind of animals do they have in those areas? Let's see.
definitely deer, but they're not going to do anything.
Well,
Sometimes bears. I don't know if different parts of the state
Bears.
are different.
Definitely bears are in
Coyotes,
Pennsylvania.
maybe.
Cool. Mountain lions.
I believe so.
Oh, good. She dropped off her son. She's charging her phone and she's heading over. Yes, Kate.
Beats him. How do we know the break-in wasn't Queen Bee? She loves mushrooms.
I know, right? I was like,
I didn't know she loved mushrooms that much. I always eat them.
she has a alibi for that time.
yeah, she does. Yeah, mountain lions. Those will, that's scary. Mountain lions.
Do mushroom farms get a lot of break-ins? Polysocks? I don't know. I just was reading what the website was showing, what they were showing on the on Twitter.
People
right now.
could just be like extra vigilant too and reporting everything where maybe usually they don't report every mushroom.
That's possible too.
break-in,
Yeah. Black bears, raccoons, and white-tailed deer. Okay.
Yeah, lots of
Hi,
deer
Colleen.
and bears.
Yep. Kate is on it. Yep.
Kate is en route.
She's gonna make sure she explains exactly what she's seeing for us, and
Yes.
good to go.
Oh, Anhorn is in the
Oh,
back.
Anne's in the back.
I'm looking at Flight Radar, and the one police helicopter is leaving, and one is on its way there, and the drone is still showing. Okay.
Kate said she was going to bring a hatchet with her, but if the popo searches my car,
I can't. It may be a bad idea. Yeah. Listen, we don't got bond money. So listen, we have no bond money, no bail money. I don't know what they do in Pennsylvania.
She didn't bring it, but she should. I feel like you should have maybe put it in like the boot in the with like the spare tire or something.
LG, maybe that is a Pennsylvania thing. I don't know. Yeah, we have heard of. That's true.
What's a Pennsylvania thing?
So there was a girl a while ago who said that this other girl hung in a tree in front of her house. And the girl was like, how do I prove that, like, I don't hang in trees, but they were from Pennsylvania? So she was reminding me, like, well, back then they did say that they do that, So, like, maybe it's a Pennsylvania thing because I was talking about him climbing the tree. Arm yourself.
Oh, we do love to climb trees.
Oh, Crime Traveler, I'm sure that won't be the only person who gets fired. Like that the warden yesterday, I didn't personally like his energy because it looked, like it just, I don't know, it looked sus to me, but he was just like, this is BS and I shouldn't even have to be answering for this, was the vibe I got.
Yeah.
So, but I don't know.
That's what I said, B. Tim. I'm like, why don't we send MGL out there? She would get her dramatic ending that she always wanted. And everybody
she
else
could totally scream at him, come out of those woods.
Yeah.
There.
Okay. Black bears, mountain lions, skunks, fox, deer, chipmunks, beavers.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, the mountain lions, I think, would be maybe the
worst. And the bears. Maybe.
Well, the skunks, if they sprayed him, it would be really bad because then he
it'd be hard to miss. Yeah, they would smell
because
him out.
then his smell would be very obvious.
For sure.
I think Queen is driving. Anna's in the back, Queen, but as soon as Queen comes back to the panel, she will.
She's
It'd
like
be her money
farm somewhere.
It may take Kate a little bit because there's rush hour traffic right now. Storms are north, but moving in. Okay.
Oh, good. She's sharpening her toothbrush.
Sharpening my toothbrush right now.
Kate. That works, Kate.
I can't. Nothing too
major. Oh, you have
rattlesnakes
alligators? As
I know we have copperheads. I don't know if we might have rattlesnakes.
Oh, no killer snakes. That's good. No deadly bugs. That's good. Rattlesnakes, we have that out here a lot.
Well, aren't copperheads killer?
What?
I think copperheads are killer snakes.
Snakes.
Yeah,
Kate will know.
that.
I don't know.
Kate will know what to stay away from. Oh, NorCal girl is back there too.
Those normally come out at night, and deer. So question, why would this guy escape? There's no way he can run. Well, because he thought he could run?
He's like,
And
didn't
he
have
was
anything
facing
to
life in
lose.
prison, so what did he have to lose? Like,
Yeah. And he's
and
getting
possible
transferred
deportation. Like that was a
yeah.
possibility too for him.
Oh,
So
back to Brazil.
they've been
Yeah.
finding alligators in West Pennsylvania. Oh my goodness.
Well, I mean, he is running.
Yeah, I mean, he might be going in circles though. Wow, they
He was right.
take your lizard with you. That could be your protection, Kate.
Yeah.
I got NorCal and Ann up here. Can you guys hear me okay?
Yep.
Yep.
Yes.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, y'all.
Hey guys.
And
Oh, the chat said copperheads are venomous and dangerous, and they can kill you.
My dogs are going to bark because they hear y'all talking.
Oh.
I just came up here to say we are not sending Gina and her Crocs out there into the woods with JLR.
Kate's going. Kate's on her way.
Yeah,
Is she really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's
But
driving
Kate,
right
do you
now.
have Crocs? That's the
She has
question.
her poncho, she said.
I do have Crocs. I live in my Crocs.
Yeah, we're not
Put
sending
your
you to the
Crocs
woods
on
with
and put them in
JLR and your
sport
Crocs,
mode,
Gina.
Kate.
Yo,
I think Miss Ann's trying to talk, but her mic is low.
Oh.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, now we can.
Okay, so I've got the scanner on for that area, and I've been listening to it. They're being hush hush. They're not really. I imagine they've gone to a different channel, but I'm not going to change out yet. I'm going to keep it right here.
Were they being not hush hush before when all that activity was going on, like 20 minutes ago?
So, honey.
Oh, so something might have
It
happened.
wouldn't surprise me.
'Cause
But I
they
mean,
just
you
went
know,
hush
I got
hush.
an alert. So I went over there and listened to it, and I'm on it. And I'm also watching the flight radar. There is no halos, no birds up in
No
the air
more.
right now. There was 5. 3 were news channels. 2 were police halos.
Oh.
One of the news channels was showing live shots back down in the area where they're all at. It was ABC 6 out of Philadelphia. I pulled that up, ABC News Channel 6. So I pulled that up and was watching that live. Now all the halos are gone, so therefore we can't see any live shots right now. JLR, he had to get off because his phone was dying. He was getting his other phone and going to come back on, but he hadn't yet. So, but I've been following everything for the last couple of hours too, y'all.
Well, thank you for letting us know.
Oh, you're quite welcome, ladies. Y'all are welcome. Yeah, these are what y'all got on the screen is
Sam, how you feeling?
Aggravated and stressed out. You know, I cut my leg real bad July the 10th. I had to get 20 stitches and part of
you went back over and was hanging with Dolly and then acted like you didn't know us, so I didn't know nothing about it.
Girl, I stay so busy with these damn police scanners in my area and these counties, and I go back and forth everywhere on YouTube. I don't dislike nobody.
You know I gotta talk some shit to you. How you been doing though? I haven't seen you for a while though. I really was kind of worried. I haven't really seen you, so I hope you're doing okay.
Well, I got some good news and bad news. You know, I've had
I'll take the bad news first and then the good news.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've had 6 chemo treatments, and they did a scan a couple of weeks ago, and the tumor was hiding behind a wall, so they couldn't tell me if it shrunk. The cancer spots on my liver originally was 15 spots, the size of a quarter and a nickel. 7 of them are gone.
Wow.
8 are still
that's
there.
awesome.
Yes, 8 are still there. Those have
Yeah, that's
shrunk down to
amazing.
the size of a nickel in a
Oh,
dime.
amazing.
Oh, they're
Amazing. They're
shrinking. They're
But
responding.
here's the bad news. I'm on chemo hold. My last chemo was August the 15th. I'm not
Why?
going back to chemo until October the 3rd because they're trying to get this leg healed. I'm seeing a wound
Oh.
care doctor for that. So, yeah, if you could see,
So
I
that's.
got my whole entire leg. I got a sock on.
I don't think you're on screen right now.
Why am I
Are
not
you?
on the screen?
I
I don't
think she
know.
has like something up, doesn't she? Queen has
Yeah,
something up.
y'all can't see me.
We don't see anybody. We just see like the stuff that we're
Oh,
watching.
okay. Yeah, I'm
Here, I
looking
can
up.
try to take it off real quick. Hold on. Let me see if I can get you on here. Hold on 1 second.
All right.
Solo layout. Let me see if I can pop you up here, babe. Are you on there now or no? Did it
Yeah,
work?
there's my
Yep.
leg.
Oh. So it's healing? It's
Well,
Healing
yesterday
good or?
he went in there yesterday and scraped it some more and I don't know, he called it junk. I don't know what the hell it was. It's about
You got this, babe. Positive
that
vibes.
long and about that wide, and it's about that deep. So he scraped it clean and bandaged me back up and said, come back next week. They're going to take all this off, look at it again. So we're trying to get that healed so I can get back to chemo because it's
onto
me
the
against
chemo because it's
cancer right
working.
now.
But it's working. It sounds
Well,
like you're
with
beating
me
it.
not getting chemo, that gives the cancer a chance to grow again.
Well, don't let
So
it,
that's
right?
got me stressed out.
Yeah, well, don't stress. It's gonna,
No.
just like October is gonna be here before you know it, and then you'll be back in chemo.
I hope so. Even though I hate chemo and them steroid shots.
It's helping though. It's working
It
because
sounds
not
like it's
everybody
working.
responds.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
It's your body's responding to it, so that's amazing. But I know you don't like heal when you're on chemo, so that's probably why they took you off for a minute, right?
Yeah, it's hard to
Yeah,
heal
as y'all
anything.
can tell, I lost my hair. It started falling
Yeah.
out real bad, getting in my food, and
I was gonna tell you, I like your new haircut. I like your new hairdo. It looks
You
really
look
good on you.
healthy.
I
You
don't
look
know if you
good.
see my hat. Hold on a minute.
Oh, you're not on screen anymore again.
Yeah, I know. All right. Well, I got my hat on. Everybody thinks it's my hair, but it's not. A YouTube friend. Was it a YouTube friend? Yeah, it was a YouTube friend, not a creator, that sent me this hat, and I just simply love it. It looks like my hair, but it's not. So everybody loves it. They think it's my hair. When I pop it off, they were like, oh no. Yeah, so, I'm hanging in there. I'm losing weight. I need to lose inches. It is what it is.
Well, it's good to see you, Ann. It's good to see you, and I'm glad to get a good update from you. That's amazing.
Thank you, ladies, and everybody in chat. Thank you as well.
And fuck cancer. Kick that cancer's ass.
Yeah,
Girl,
you're doing
I
it.
am so trying. We've had a couple of fundraisers for me because they're trying to raise money to tear my place down and put another one here. And I get up there and do a little speech, and I tell everybody I'm gonna kick cancer's butt. It's gonna go.
That's right. That's right.
I just hope this tumor, because this is how come I got the cancer in the liver, because the tumor metastasized over to the liver. So I want to know if that tumor has shrunk so that they can remove it. Because, see, this is also giving the tumor a chance to shoot off more spots over on the liver. So, yeah.
But chemo keeps working even when you're out of treatment, right?
Yeah.
It keeps.
Yeah.
So maybe by the
It's in
time
your
you go
body
back in
still.
to go restart your chemo, it'll be shrunk enough for them to remove it, and
Let's
come up with
hope
a new
so,
plan. Yeah, that's amazing news,
Ann. The scan you know, a couple of weeks ago was going to tell us that the tumor has shrunk so they can do the surgery. But the stupid damn tumor's hiding behind a wall of thickness in the colon, and they could not see it. The only way to see it is do a PET scan, and he's not going to do a PET scan until November or December. So, whatever. I just have to, unless he changes his mind. Hang on, I got sirens in my area.
I was going to ask you, can you hear the helicopters?
No, I'm not up there in Philly. I'm in Georgia.
You don't have to tell us where you are.
Yeah.
Okay. And so the scanners are silent. That makes sense though, because when they're doing a search like this, they will go silent just in case he's listening.
Area. Let me check on something, make sure there's no wreck right in the area. Because I'm hearing a lot of sirens.
Is the helicopter still down? Because somebody in chat said they're up again.
Let me look over there on the flight.
Are they going to private channel?
There is one that just came up. He's 2,100 feet up.
Oh, is that squiggly line up there in the left corner? Maybe.
If you go to the flight thing, click on the
I see it.
And
Do you
it
see
gives
it on
you
the screen?
information.
Oh, it's gone. Oh, he's changing it.
Are you on it?
No, I'm just watching it on
Go back to
our
the
screen.
flight radar.
Oh, I'm not controlling this. They're doing somebody else is doing this, not me.
I do have a wreck somewhere.
Is our Kate the Great going out there, or Kate Does Crime?
Kate Does Crime is on her way.
Kate, please take some mace with you.
She was gonna bring like a hatchet or a machete or something.
Kate Does Crime. Are you gonna stream on your channel, or are you gonna stream on ours? Do you want us to hook up on yours, or how you want to do it? How you want to? Or you want me to link up with yours and stream both channels?
She said me. That
streaming party on a
She meant me,
Friday.
like we're talking to her. She's saying me, like.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Kate Does Crime. So
yeah. Because we said Kate the Great, but it's Kate Does Crime. So she said me, Kate Does Crime.
She's our lizard queen. She's not afraid of anything.
I know.
That's right. And you know what? Like I was showing my brother. I said, "Look at this. Like, look what she's got." He's like, "I know. We got one too, Monty." I was like, "I know. I showed her."
Yeah.
I said, "She's got all these fucking things." I said, "Remember all those things you guys used to have? All those lizards?" She's like, "Yeah, they don't have very many anymore." You know what I mean? But I was like, look at all her babies. And my daughter's got like 2 beardies. And so when we have anything going on, I'm always like, you want to call Kate? You want me to call Kate? You want me to ask Kate?
We need to get your daughter some costumes for her beardies. That would be so cute.
Yeah, she's cute.
Girl, she fucking
dresses hers up? You know how Kate dresses hers
Yeah,
up?
Yes,
totally.
My daughter does too. She crochets them. She makes them.
Oh, she does.
She makes them too. Crochets. Oh, she crochets like little.
Hey, ladies.
Go ahead, Ann.
I got to jump down. I got a 2-vehicle accident not far from me, and they're in the wood line.
Oh no, that's terrible. All right, baby. Well, you have a good Friday and a good weekend. If you want to come back later, we're gonna be on here shit talking and laughing and hanging out. So.
And I know I'm ready for you to shit talk me.
I know. Come on back over here, baby, and you know I got you. I'll show you some love. Come back over here later when we're hanging out.
Take care, Ann.
See you, Miss Ann.
We'll see you later, love.
I love you, girls.
Have a good day, sweetheart.
Bye.
Thanks, y'all.
Bye.
Bye.
Did you see what Kate said? That
What'd
you
she say?
could, she's gonna come up on panel, and then she could maybe stream both. You know, she could stream it onto her, but she'll come up on here, and then.
Yeah, if you have trouble though, we can always go to your channel because I know you're the one out there putting work in, Biddy. So
yeah, we'll do a hybrid.
We can do your channel. You know what I mean? Put it on your channel, and we'll just go over there, or we'll send everybody your way or whatever. Yeah.
Well, you know, you could do like you could share that. Remember, you and Nunya did that once, where you both, Blumpy, somebody.
Yeah,
Did you do
we
with somebody
tried.
where, yeah, that's easy to do too.
Does anybody have a link for her channel?
for
Oh, I
Kate?
do, but I'm up here. I know the mods do.
Okay.
All those
Yeah,
beautiful,
if we
amazing
have
mods
to,
down there.
if we have to, we'll make sure we, if we have to, we'll make sure we go over there. You know what I mean? If we have to do it,
Heck yeah.
like if we have
Kate,
to do
what's
it
your
that way,
ETA?
we can do it both. Yeah,
What's your ETA?
you better to let us know what's going on,
Let us
girl.
know.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Yeah.
Because I think she was only 15 or 20 minutes away, but that was like 10
Thank
minutes
you,
ago.
Kate.
I feel like.
And she's probably packing up. You know, that's you got to have
Yeah.
your belt and your whips
Okay,
and
here's Kate. Don't sub up right there. Kate does crime.
I just subbed
Oh,
up.
there you go. Nice.
Yeah, I was gonna say, make sure you guys go sub up to her channel so you guys are ready. Like if we have to go over there, you guys are subbed up and ready, because otherwise you ain't gonna get the notification when she turns it on.
Plus, Kate's channel's a really fun channel. She covers a lot of true crime, and she really searches
Yeah,
and
she does.
yeah, she does a really good job.
Yeah, I didn't even know she had a channel. I would have been
Oh
subbed.
yeah. Oh yeah. She's awesome and beautiful and has lots of lizards.
Yeah, she does. She brings them on the camera too.
They'll sit
She
there
like
on her shoulder while she's doing a true crime stream.
she rescues lizards, which is even
Yep.
better. I love it.
I guess
Look at that
we
flight
should say
path.
reptiles, all kinds of reptiles.
Yeah, that helicopter is going nuts.
She said I'm a half hour away and I got like 47
Oh.
minutes. It's a bunch of traffic and it's rush hour.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
boy.
Okay, we got you.
Oh, does she have two
Take your time.
channels?
Drive safe.
No, in Fox 28 or 29, what is it? Something. But I'm not at home to turn the other stream on, so.
Is that flight radar active? Is that current?
Yeah, he's streaming the
Yeah.
right hand one is what is it, Nick the Hat or something,
Yeah.
and the map, because JLR's phone died, so he's not out there no more.
Yeah.
Well,
And
he's
then
out
the
there,
top
but I don't
is-
think he's got his phone on.
I guess there's 2 helicopters now.
Look at
up.
they're all
Yeah,
over the
so
place.
if anybody,
They're all over the place. What the hell?
is there anybody up here that can stream, that can put a Fox 29 on?
I can't.
I can't.
I don't even know how to do that.
Okay.
How would I do that?
Share your screen. Go to Fox 29 on YouTube and share your screen.
All right, let me try.
Then I'll
But don't
put it up
forget, we're
on
going to see your whole screen, so make sure that
right.
you're
So make
only
sure
looking
you
at what
close
you want us to
everything
see.
else out. So yeah, close everything else out.
All right, let
What
me
you
try.
see is what we'll see.
Remain not calm. Not that I'm aware of.
It's gonna smell really good.
They're going to get him today.
I have
Or
a feeling too.
Do you think
I
he's
don't.
still in the area?
Or they. I mean, well, they're back up there, so it seems like they're going all over the place, though, right? I don't know. Before they were in a circle, and now
Do you
they're
think-
like, I don't know.
Is it real mountainous? Is it real hilly where they're at?
I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of, like, you can see the topography in this map. You see those are mountains over there. And
Yeah.
it's a little mountainous, yeah.
Did you guys watch the video already of how he escaped?
Yeah.
Oh
Like
my
crazy. He was like moonwalking up the
God.
hill.
Spider-Man.
Right? That was like some serious core.
Okay, I got it now. Do I mute myself, or how does that work?
No, I think you just have to share screen.
Hold on. You got YouTube pulled up and Fox 29 on?
Yeah, and it's live right now.
So go to, you see the button on the screen where it says share your screen?
I see present.
Yeah, there you go. Push that button and I'll pull you up on the screen.
Okay.
So as soon as you hit share screen, it'll come backstage for me and then I'll put it on the screen.
All right.
And then you can click the X, like the square in the corner, and make it big. So it'll fill the whole screen, and then nothing else will be on the screen. Nothing else will show but that live feed. Yep, here it goes. Ready?
Go,
Is it
Gina.
okay to put it on here? Okay.
Good job, girl.
Yeah, you did good. I just wanted to make sure we had it, but you were okay first. There we go. Yep. Perfect.
Good job, Gina.
Cool.
Nice.
Yes, you did wonderful. Good job.
Thank you.
Yes, and this is live right now, so perfect.
I think there's like a little message. It says you could hide that.
Courtney, this is Fox 29. The live news feed right now. They're looking for Danilo Cavalcante. He's an escaped inmate.
Oh, I hope they catch him. And he's brutal too. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, sounds like some Koberger shit if he was stabbing somebody like 30-something times.
His girlfriend in front of her kids.
Right in front of her kids. Yeah, I hope they catch him.
Oh
yeah.
God.
So check this out. If he'll stab his girlfriend in front of his kids, in front of kids that are hers, he'll fuck with anybody.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Especially when they're being hunted like this, like all that adrenaline and probably like no sleep, no food.
Oh fuck yeah, because he's definitely being hunted. For sure.
And it's not like unless he's like a scanner, doesn't know unless he sees it or hears it. Do you know what I mean? He might hear the helicopters and shit and see stuff, but he doesn't have really any idea. I mean, I'm sure they knows that they're hunting him, but he doesn't know because he's not watching it unfold, you know?
Where is this at? What state
Chester
are they in?
County.
And like and this is like kind of like a reserve kind of, they do like Christmas tree like stuff here. It's like it's kind of like a park, but not like a national park, he was saying.
Okay.
It's called like Longwood.
Where's Chester County? What state is that in?
It sounds
It's in Pennsylvania,
Okay.
but it's like close to Delaware. It's like near Delaware and kind of near Maryland. It's like in the northeast.
Okay. It's pretty.
No, south.
I love how green it is.
Wait, north, south.
Yeah, that's
Northwest?
beautiful.
I don't know. The northwest corner of Pennsylvania. Is that right? Is it the northwest corner, Gina, of Pennsylvania?
I'm northwest.
You're northwest.
I
Okay,
believe.
so it's more east of you, but it's northwest-ish because you're an hour from there. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does have nothing to lose. That's what's scary.
Right.
Yeah, he's like close to like Joe Biden's house. 30 entrance fee? Oh, there's a $30 entrance fee at that park? Oh, wow. That's
Wow.
pretty expensive
It
for a
looks well
park.
manicured. It looks well
Yeah.
manicured, you know.
Yeah.
It is
Yeah.
beautiful.
Kate said they have like for like Christmas, they'll do like they have like Christmas tree like kind of like they must like do some kind of decoration. People drive through it or something.
How cute. All right, I'm going to jump down for a little bit. I'll come back up later if you guys are still up here. Have a good day. Bye.
Oh, Kate said it's a privately owned what she said, privately owned very large forest / garden. What? Somebody said Chica 422 said they came out of the woods and ran past the FBI dude. I didn't hear that. Have you heard that?
Did?
He did.
And he ran past the FBI?
They said he came out of the woods and ran past an FBI dude. Where'd you hear that, Chica? 422. Or they have like a fountain, somebody said, that turns colors with music. It's like a fancy.
Ooh, that's
It's like a fancy
beautiful.
park.
I know.
I mean, $30 is like kind of a lot to go into a
Yeah,
park.
it better be worth it.
Yeah, like usually parks are free, you know, or I mean, pay for like camping and shit or day passes, but like this sounds like if it's privately owned, then so I bet there's a lot of cameras. If it, I mean, who knows? So there's probably on every like have the whole perimeter, like, you know, surrounded. That's even if he's there. Like, I mean, because if
I'm not sure if you
me
there
neither.
still. I feel like they're wasting it.
You just never know. He could have slipped out of the perimeter, you know? Like, there's only one
now
guy
that we know
here.
somebody saw a muddy person, it has me thinking it would be very smart to cover yourself in mud for camouflage purposes.
Yeah. He's going to be caught soon, you think, Running Bear? Belly has a picture of him running in the area? Is that what they said? From Nick's. Oh, reports from Nick said FBI spotted him and started chasing, but lost him again. Safari. What? Okay. Maybe that's what just happened. You know what I mean?
Oh
and
my
maybe
God, that sucks.
Maybe, I mean, also like helicopters, like somebody was saying this before, and I remember hearing this, that like they can only stay up for like 3 hours at a time. And they were kind of, I think, up for that long. I mean, we've been live for like 2 hours and they were
they might have to recharge.
Yeah. So, and the one went back up. So that could just be it, you know? Who knows?
Yeah, why didn't they just shoot him? I mean, really, it's not like we're trying to purposely
Might have been
keep him alive.
people around. Who knows if he was, you know? And who knows, like they didn't make. Who knows if they got like positive ID? You know, like they don't.
Oh, yeah, that is true. You gotta be careful.
Yeah, right. They don't want to just shoot anybody. It's like anybody that's moving, is running. We're gonna just shoot. You know, I don't know. That's like a tough one, unless there's like a standoff or something. Yeah, safety reasons. Yep. This is like the Hunger Games. Oh my gosh,
This is crazy.
Igmel is reporting the same thing, but I can't find it in any news channels. Oh, what? That they, the same thing that the FBI saw him and then he ran back in.
I know, Denise. I hear you. I've never heard of that bug before, though. Apparently in PA we have a kissing bug. And it's very poisonous. Something about it like gets you by your lips.
Oh, that sucks. Should be confirmed. He has to be confirmed before shooting. Running Bear, I agree. I feel like people, by hyping this up, then nothing happens. Yeah, Kate, totally. That always happens. I mean, yeah, it was totally like the same thing with Brian Laundrie. Remember? I don't know if you watched that, but like it was the same kind of thing. They were like, in the, you know, like, I don't know, the whole place. And then remember, like his parents went in there and then boom, they found him. That was weird.
Well, was that place bigger than what this is?
I think it was like it was like a reserve or something, like a nature preserve or what was it?
Yeah, that sounds big.
Yeah, this seems smaller.
Okay.
Puts toxins in your body. Oh, those bugs, those kissing bugs. They kiss you and they like. Oh my gosh, they kiss you and they poison you. That's real nice. That's like
all I know is we're about to get stink bugs really bad. We get them bad in the fall.
Stink bat? What are they called?
Stink bugs. You know, like if you crush them, they stink.
Oh yeah.
Well, they actually even stink without, like, they just give off a weird odor.
A nature reserve. Yeah, there you go. I'm like, nature preserve. Nature reserve. Okay, somebody's here. Boston's in the back. Your buddy. Boston.
Oh, hey.
Back chat. Oops. Oh, Kate said that where he's at is similar to a nature reserve. This place is similar to a nature reserve.
Okay.
It kind of seems like that a little-ish, you know, but if it's like privately owned.
It's like an expensive, classy nature reserve.
Yeah. That they dress up for the holidays, I guess.
Oh, poor Twist.
Oh, she has stink bugs all over. They're in two pine trees. They're focusing on Conservatory Road in Longwood. That's what they're focusing on. Safari Dream Tower. Conservatory Preserve. See, yeah, preserve, reserve. Like, I get so confused with all of those things. Preserves and reserves. Like, yeah.
Now, do you want to hear what he says, or?
Yeah, we can put it on a little. Totally. Yeah, let's hear
What
what
do
he
I
has to
do?
say.
Just mute this?
I think you have to share your audio too, right? Yeah. Yeah, I hear it.
Am I sharing my audio?
Yeah, I hear it.
Wait, you did hear it?
I did hear it for a second. Yeah, I hear it. I think there's nothing going on. He's like a scanner or something something. Oh, Grain and Boston are in the back chat. If you hear this, Queen. He's getting ready to say something.
Yeah.
He's been like going for 9 days
Hopefully
straight.
It's good.
Hola, hey guys.
Hola.
Hey, y'all. Release the hounds.
Wait, why'd they do that?
What happened? Oh, they'll be right back. Gosh, at like that
What a tease.
moment, he looked like he was ready to say something important.
Right?
He was sweating.
Fixing his hair.
I know. I was like, come on, really? Seriously? What happened?
Tease.
Why?
I can't believe this guy is still not found.
Please.
I'm telling you, we need Crocs on the ground.
Crocs on the ground.
Crocs on the ground.
I mean, can't they just release like a bunch of dogs? Go.
I mean, I'm sure they've been using dogs, right, to track.
They have, but
beagles supposedly they said.
Oh, they're good
for smelling. They're like hound dogs, I guess. Yeah.
Aren't
they a hound? Yeah.
Yeah, it's type. Yeah, they tracked on like beagles can track on like mountain lions and shit like that.
Oh, maybe like a dual purpose, like keep them safe and like.
You get 5, 6, 7 of those things together, chasing down a mountain lion. Oof. So that yellow yarn right there, that's something they found so far?
Yellow yarn.
Oh my God, look like on the ground. That's just where he's been.
That's the helicopter. That's the helicopter. Like yeah. The yellow
like
and green.
Is he fishing
yarn.
Or something? You know?
Yeah, you're like, what's up with the yarn on the floor? On the
it
dirt.
is on like a piece of rock, yeah.
It looks kind of neon-y.
Oh, they're back.
Oh shit! Put it back up. Share your screen again. Do we need Queen for that?
Hey, they're back.
Queen, they're back.
Queen.
Okay.
He hears.
And speaking of helicopters, we're hearing those above. We're seeing them above, and you see what we're seeing on the scene of an active.
Oh my God, what happened?
sighting of Danilo Cavalcante. It was about 2 hours
Oh.
now. Once again, FBI agent and several others saw him
Oh.
and gave chase through the woods onto Longwood Gardens property, and that prompted out. They think they are close. We saw helicopters hovering very low. Keep it right here to Fox 29 and our Facebook and YouTube feeds for the very latest, guys.
So they did see him.
Yeah, we're on
and
right
gave
now.
chase.
It's official.
He must be a fast son of a gun.
What up, Bumpy?
Right? I mean, you're 5
Yeah.
feet tall. How long are your legs?
I know, he's quick and
It's like just go running.
YouTube.
how did they miss him? There's like a million people around. What the
Right? I would have tackled that son of a bitch in a quick sec.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Where was JLR when that sighting happened? What up,
Put him in
Tim?
the guillotine.
What's up?
Timbo.
Hi.
Nothing much. Nothing much.
So JLR is here?
So JLR is on the manhunt now. He's like Dog the Bounty Hunter now. He's hunting down this guy in the backwoods of Pennsylvania.
He's like a storm chaser. Like
He's following in and out of the trees.
Does he got night vision?
Is JLR going to be
sure
like?
he does.
Is he going to redeem himself and capture this guy? Is that going to be like the hero's arc now, like the
Oh
redemption arc?
no, he doesn't have an arc. We already got like yelled at. Like that doesn't matter what he's doing now. He's still a jerk. So he doesn't have any redemption arc.
What happens if he capture? What happens if he captures him single-handedly with Molly Golightly? Like they both tag team. They take him out.
Well, that's
Still
not
a jerk.
single-handedly. But what
I mean,
we
wait,
did
wait,
is
wait, wait.
JLR drug him out of the woods.
Wait. Isn't Walter the most dangerous
Right,
man in the world? Walter's the most dangerous man in the
Back
world.
on
He
the
could
live
take out.
stream with my partner Brian Zeli today.
Just tell me if you want me to mute that.
I think Walter's up in that tree.
You think?
Walter's the most dangerous man in the world. Why is Walter not out there fucking chasing this guy down? Like I thought he was the most dangerous man in the world.
He's in that tree.
I think
If he
he's on
comes
the
by,
other side of the state. Truthfully,
he's gonna scale down on a rope. You know what I mean? Like they do from the helicopters and just capture.
But yeah, are you sure? Like team, you got Team Molly, got Molly, JLR, and Walnut all ready to take this guy out. I don't know
I think
what they're
Kate's
doing.
gonna get him.
That's a dream team.
Yeah, Kate's on her way.
Kate
She's
the
like
lizard lady?
30 minutes. Yeah, she's like 30 minutes out right now.
He's done for
The
now. He's
lizard
gonna-
lady.
Gotta be fed to the lizards. Fed to the
Yeah.
lizards now.
Hopefully she brought a lizard.
13,000 law enforcement agents out there. Wow.
Whoa.
How many?
13,000.
Wow.
1,000?
Wow.
But not
That's
one of
a
them.
lot.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Chasing after
is-
one little 5-foot guy.
Here's two. Where's
Dolly's
the other one?
is Dolly is what they're chasing after Dolly?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Well, you said
Somebody as
5
short as
foot
Dolly, yes.
Somebody said
Well, it's
Dolly
like
was
5
on
foot.
his
They
way.
said.
Oh, okay.
This must be one of his
Oh
others.
yeah, he is 5 foot.
Well,
But
all
the
they
way
need
he
to do is-
scaled that wall, he's probably up a tree. I mean, seriously.
So
I think he's
just
an
to
alien.
update everyone, we are in Longwood Road and Conservatory Road on the western boundary of the Longwood Gardens property.
Yeah, the way
You
he
see
scaled that
state
wall.
troopers every, I don't know, 50 yards or 100 yards or so with long guns at the ready. Lots of law enforcement surrounding now, tightening this perimeter around the search zone. Just to give you an idea in terms of search zone, we are way inside the search zone. We're not on a perimeter. Northbrook Road was the western perimeter of this search zone, and we're probably, I don't want to guess, a mile or so from that, inside the search zone. So from the theory is he hasn't moved much from the Longwood Gardens property, and the sighting now going on 2 hours ago, an FBI agent, from what we hear, our sources tell me it was law enforcement, several law enforcement who saw Danilo Cavalcante, saw him with their own eyes, and started chasing him. Physically started chasing him. How far
Whoa.
they were away, we don't know. The circumstance of all this is still unconfirmed. The
sneaky.
Information we are getting was from someone who was on the property inside Longwood Gardens at the time.
Huh.
So if you live around this area, you are going to be hearing helicopters. It was mostly fixed wing aircraft through the night, but right now it is helicopters. You probably see some and hear some news helicopters as well as search helicopters. Let me give you, Brian, I think we do a little spin around. Yeah. We're going to a little spin around. First of all, let me just kind of give you a little quick walking tour of
Thank God.
Longwood Gardens.
Been staring at this bush
For
like 5 hours.
Western boundaries of Longwood Gardens. If you're not from the area, Longwood Gardens is a very popular, world famous conservatory, gardens, horticulture, huge attraction, the biggest attraction here in Chester County.
Is he a tourist guide or
right alongside the area, the neighborhood of the Brandywine Battlefield, historic area here in Chester County. So for people outside the area, giving you little boundaries, Longwood Gardens is a huge, huge piece of property. I would say hundreds of acres, and they have all kinds of gardens, known for their lush landscape, their
how many times will he say
greenery, their plants, flowers, and also their fruits and vegetables they have inside growing.
Oh,
So
no wonder he's in there.
I'm sure was of note to search.
So basically saying there's a lot of stuff that you can eat
here, the state police.
Like here, Boston.
Yep.
This is
with the
Conservatory
prices of food.
Road. This is one of the roadblocks. You're probably going to see someone be turned around here, but you have an FBI agent here. Longwood Road, Conservatory Road, but down that road, down Longwood Road, maybe after that car goes, you'll see another half a dozen or so state troopers dotting that roadway. You're seeing that's Longwood Gardens security office, who actually told us to move away.
How many acres is this place? Did they say?
So he's got a lot of buns.
They haven't moved in 2 hours. If
No,
anything,
just told
they
us how
have
great the food was.
added more law enforcement. There's some
I mean, I
local
might run
residents.
there.
You see, there's a little.
The price of
there are
groceries.
residents out here. This is a high-profile story that's being broadcast in real time. So people here are interested not only about the story, but we know some people are interested in that $20,000 reward that is being offered right now. We actually know people who came here specifically to try to look for Danilo Cavalcante on their own volition to try to get that reward money. But state troopers are saying do not go into any kind of search zones or anything like that to try to get this reward. That's
Then
not the kind of help
why would you
that they
do the
want.
award if you don't want people to search for him?
I mean, honestly, what do they have to lose?
We weren't going to do this stream tonight just because not a whole lot was going on. But after about 2 hours ago, when we found out there was another sighting, physical sighting, we need to.
They need to put.
We felt like we need to bring this on live.
Someone is saying that JLR was where it happened, but I don't know. Somebody in chat is saying that he was close by to the
That
spot.
makes sense. JLR is the greatest news reporter investigator in the world. And he will bring that man to justice. He will track him down.
Once
JLR is truly the greatest news reporter, investigator in this
As I was telling our viewers before, you're going to hear me. I'm going to try to say as much as I know, keep you updated on the stream, show you the pictures as closely and as safely as we can. But I'm also kind of behind the scenes, gathering information, answering phones, answering texts. So forgive me if I'm not talking the whole time. I am here. We made a commitment to be here with you, made a commitment to tell this story all the way through. We're hoping today's the day.
Kate said it's 1,000 acres.
Law enforcement are
Whoa.
getting tired, frustrated.
Pretty big.
I think they'll get him in a day or two.
Not to say anything about their resolve. Spoke with a few of them who are dedicated to the task. We did ask how much this is costing the state. They did not have that number available. They did tell us that all the local municipalities that come here, regionally, any other mutual aid from anyone other than the state police, they pay for the local municipalities pay for it themselves. So it's not coming out of like one big, like a big pot. It's up to those municipalities to cover the cost of their officers coming. I think it's kind of what comes around goes around type of thing. Where help is needed, they give it. But no doubt, the cost of this entire operation was not lost on Lieutenant Colonel George Bivens, who was running this operation. He also ran the operation on the manhunt for Eric Freen, the man who killed a state trooper in upstate Pennsylvania. He was on the run in the woods, heavy mountainous terrain for 48 days. He was a survivalist, so a little bit different circumstances, but a lot of similar things with this one.
What they should do is, like, when they find him in the woods, they should just like pretend they haven't seen him and just let him sit in the woods and like starve slowly, like eventually just keep it on.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, good idea.
And just let him
like me.
Just let him suffer. Let him suffer in the woods while he's fucking living in there, and then eventually he'll turn himself in and be like, "Yeah, we knew you were in there for like 20 days."
I mean, the heat's got to be getting to him.
I mean,
I know, and my mom's like,
prison is cold.
He's from the jungle.
The prison's cold, though. I mean, trust me.
Search dogs, yeah, they have all of that in there. They have horses. Once they have a confirmed sighting, just like this one, they bring everything. They bring all the resources that they have at their disposal. Like I said, about 3 miles from here is the command post at a Unionville fire station. That is where inside, we got a tour of that today. The story is probably posted on Fox 29 by now. Interesting kind of behind the scenes at this temporary command center with federal, state, local authorities with all kinds of technology. They have a strategic zone where they kind of plan out what they're going to do with the operation, a logistic zone where everything that they have, comes to them and they figure out exactly what kind of resources they have, from personnel from all over the state to aerial support to meals and hotels for some of these officers who are coming in several days at a clip from out of town and having to stay somewhere. So it is a huge logistical operation. Not to mention, we are in the middle of a dead zone when it comes to cell service and data service. So Verizon and AT&T brought in some mobile units to that command center. So it is a massive operation. I actually posted a clip on Twitter if you want to see it too. Massive operation they are dealing with. They are also hearing criticism from people who may say, why didn't they catch this guy by now? They understand there is frustration, but they also know that they have a job to do and they're doing it to the best of their ability. And the outside noise, from what I'm told, they don't really listen to. And I will say, a lot of people, this is just my own observation that many people who may think, why isn't this over by now? Shouldn't he be found by now? Maybe he should have. He should have never been out in the first place. So let's start there. But to be out here for the past week as I have, to see the terrain and see how many places to hide on just a single property. You could walk by a street and there may be a ravine or a small tiny creek bed or drainage ditches that it's just so heavily wooded. So I get how it hasn't been that quick. So I could understand it. Do I wish he has been captured by now? Absolutely. But I think those who are criticizing the lack of capture so far, I think you owe it to yourselves to come out to the search zone and kind of look at the photography and look at what they're dealing with.
Why are you encouraging people to go out?
So it's tough. Plus, not to mention, it's been a heat wave all week, very humid. So officers wearing heavy tactical gear and things like that, dealing with that kind of thing. So making sure these guys are physically fit to be able to do the job with refreshments and hydration and stuff like that has been an issue.
Bring in the military. They're used to this.
Right? I mean, I know he's 5 foot and all, but
listen, we have JLR, we have Walnut, we have Molly. They could take this down.
You're right.
They're better than any military force out there.
I mean, he's so small, he can hide easily. And I'm just going to say, when we float this creek that I talk about all the time, we go, 4 hours in there. And the land that we stop and get out just to look, what's over
just
this
a little
way,
bit. We see
you could
a
hide
trooper.
anywhere, even here, let alone 1,000 acres.
You normally, don't see
Golly.
state troopers or any law enforcement holding long guns, semi-automatic rifles. But honestly, this has been commonplace over the past week. What they're doing is securing what they think is a perimeter right now. Pretty obvious that's what they're doing. If you just go down Conservatory Road and Longwood Road, see FBI guy here. Again, number of law enforcement, state, federal, and local agencies. And then we go down Longwood Road, you see more. And we could only imagine it just keeps going around the gardens, along the property of Longwood Gardens.
So
they're an hour and a half away, Molly and her hubby.
Like
the one thing that local residents here are concerned about is, this is a small community. It's a farming community.
What about Molly?
If you know Kennett Square, it is.
Oh, it's a farming.
Imagine just running around everywhere.
She's an hour and a half away. Kate, what's your ETA?
In the world of mushrooms. And this weekend, starting tonight, is the Mushroom Festival in Kennett Square. And this is the backdrop for Chester County's one of their
That's why somebody broke into the farm.
Town's premier event every year. It is a huge event, very popular event, well attended, and state police not only concerned, but they're acting on it that they're adding a lot more security around the Mushroom Festival. They said they have a plan in place.
We're going to go to the Mushroom Festival. Is that what we're hearing?
That break-in might have been PR for this Mushroom Festival. Like, we got a break-in on our farm.
I'm blaming Queen for this. Queen
yeah, we
did
already
it.
did earlier.
Especially
we
mushrooms.
All about very stressful.
Morels.
Some people are getting really strange to saying this is like ass shot camera angles. Like multiple people have said that.
Yeah,
what?
Good buttocks. you know.
They're saying like this camera is focusing on people's buttocks.
Oh, maybe it's like one of those like GoPros, and where it just happens
What
to
is
be
GoPro on his
pointing.
crotch? I mean, come on.
It's GoPro, and I guess
if he finds the mushrooms and eats them raw, he has a 95% chance of really bad time. Yeah, well,
I have a
imagine
minute or
he's
two.
like,
I'll take some questions if anyone you want to shoot anything in the chats, either Facebook or YouTube. I can
What are you having for dinner, guy?
Right now.
Drinky.
I feel that break-in at the mushroom farm was like a PR stunt for them.
do you think he's
mushroom
like,
festival?
do
No.
you think he's like tripping, like right now on mushrooms in the backwoods? And he's
No,
just
they're
like,
regular mushrooms, not
Brian Eli,
those kind of
I'm working with tonight.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, like, this guy is fucking gone.
But
get him,
he could have
as
found
far
a
as
good
we
one,
know,
too.
no. And in terms of reporting a capture, we are only going to report a capture, an official report, when state police tell us
There,
so.
you guys can hear each other a little better.
Yeah.
Can you bring in psych?
I think he's in a tree. They're looking in the wrong areas.
Yeah, he's in a tree somewhere.
Is that good?
Totally.
Yeah, there's no way. I mean, like, if you're that many days in the woods, it's tough, man.
We are
One
on
day is
scene
like
of
15 days.
Yeah,
search
9 days.
Right.
after a confirmed sighting
As a Boy Scout, I could tell you, camping sucks.
How long was he locked up for before he escaped?
Prompted a huge response.
He's
anybody know?
9 days.
Right now,
What?
Dude,
How long
camping
what?
sucks when you're
units,
prepared. I
state
can't
police,
even
and all kinds of
imagine
law
this.
enforcement are
Yeah,
flooding
this
the
sucks.
woods inside a targeted area of.
I wonder if he
He's
like
gonna
was
be
there.
begging to go back.
How long?
Yeah.
You guys know how long he was in
an
prison?
FBI agent and other
what's it called for? Before he
He
was
just got
escaped.
convicted.
He got convicted for killing his ex-girlfriend
So
in
he's
front of his children.
And he was going to be transferred in like a month
Yeah.
to another prison. This was like a county prison. He was going to
Yeah.
go to like a state prison. So this was probably a looser, you know.
Yeah, so he took the chance. He thought he would run away, and his mistake was he's in the middle of Pennsylvania. Like, where the hell are you going to go?
Yeah.
You're done.
From what I heard from a lot of my good friends that have been, done, time. They can't wait to get out of get transferred from county to prison.
Oh yeah, that's what they all
Some
say.
you physically have to go out.
Living conditions are better,
Get a lot
food,
more
everything.
stuff.
Cards
Yeah.
from them.
Yeah.
And some of them that are done
You get TVs,
mobile,
you get
by mobile
technology
device,
nowadays, like
and
iPads
it can
and
and
stuff.
alert you like kind of like a
Yeah,
ring
they want to
camera.
get settled in.
The reason
Yeah.
why trail cam broadcast like that is because they need battery, so that's they keep them. It's only basically to take quick clips of video. So yes, there are trail cams, and they have been helpful in this case.
Well, this guy's being the O.J. Simpson chase so
Now,
far.
what country is he actually originally from?
Psychic, actually,
Was
Emily.
it Guatemala? Let me check.
Bring in a psychic when
Because I
They're bringing
heard
a psychic.
all available
Portugal.
right? They
There
don't.
you go.
I mean,
Brazil, I thought. No.
advice,
Oh.
but
Wait a
Oh,
minute.
Is
Wait a
that
minute.
like a
maybe this early in the
how's
game,
that
they might-
country?
may
Is
not,
that
but I
like
have
a
heard of using
poor
psychics
country,
and,
rich country,
lost,
like middle?
lost children,
Guys,
lost
guys,
children.
guys, you're missing the thing. They're saying that I don't know if someone asked if they're bringing in a psychic
I
or
heard
they're
that.
bringing into a psychic. I missed
Stop
that.
it.
I'm serious.
Why
I
did
just
they
heard them
bring-
talk
No,
about
deadass.
psychics.
No dogs are out there. I don't know if they're tracking.
Go back like a
those.
minute if you could, Gina.
From what?
Do what?
Go back like a minute. I think
Some of us are
someone said
having
that. Something about a psychic.
Someone told me I'm close to someone
Oh.
who has a canine. Our trail cams, and they
We
have
need tacos. That evil
Right here.
taco witch.
that are done mobile. And it can alert you like kind of like a ring camera. But the reason why trail cams don't broadcast like that is because they need battery. So that's they keep them. It's only basically to take quick clips of video. So yes,
Yeah,
there
see
are
where your
trail cams,
deers
and they
are.
have been
Your chat says
helpful
Brazil.
in
Oops.
case.
Sorry.
Radar, I'm an hour and 7 minutes away, and I don't have
Um,
transportation to there right now.
meant
Or
to
I
get
would
the
be on
psychic.
it.
Actually, Emily, that's not unheard of to bring in a psychic. When they say they'll use all available
Bam.
resources, they might. They don't. I mean, they may not take the advice, but you never know. Maybe this early in the game they may not, but I have heard of using psychics and lost children and lost people.
Really? For a guy hiding in the woods?
Are dogs tracking him at all? I know dogs
So
are
he
out
speaks
there.
Portuguese. He's from Brazil.
Scent wise. From what?
So what's the chances of like Taco, who works with Molly, goes
someone
into the
told
woods and finds him, like the witch Taco?
Law enforcement
Oh, two
canine.
tacos?
Two tacos, yeah. The witch, the evil witch
Can be
tacos.
Oof, I don't know.
People walking around. So the law
No,
enforcement
NorCal, they
doing the
didn't.
searches are disturbing the ground
They-
and messes up the scent of the bloodhounds.
NorCal, were you here when they saw him? They saw him. Who was it? Some cops and stuff saw him running, but they didn't get him.
FBI, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You did
So we
good
did
too
find out.
sharing this.
Huh?
I meant to tell you, good job sharing this up here. I'd still be trying to figure it out.
Now I have a question. Did we see these
Yeah,
officers? Like, how were they able? Like, how could they be like close enough to chase them but not catch them? Like, no one pulled out like anything.
Yeah, they're saying in chat. FBI saw him a couple hours ago running by, and but then they lost him that quick.
If I break up, I'll be back. It's just the microphone. I'm on a. I am on
Invisible
a
man.
microphone right now.
I
just
mean,
to kind of keep the stream going.
They have to have somebody that can run really fast.
Yeah.
Well, they might have been in the car. Who knows? Maybe they were in the car and he ran into the bushes or something like that. Who knows?
Car guys,
you know.
Yeah.
They do just need to release the dog.
A lot.
Right?
Oh my god.
For real though.
Release the Kraken.
You're gonna be like old times when they went fox hunting and they had the beagles and they just literally had a guy with like 50 beagles chasing after someone.
I think they need to have all the breeds that they use. They need to release all of them.
Like, you do that would be kind of brutal. Actually, those beagles are mean.
Bunch of Jack Russells. That's what we need. A bunch of little Jack Russells.
Tim, you've seen those videos with them chasing like down mountain lions and shit like that. The beagles, right?
Yeah, they tear them apart. The beagles.
Oh, yeah.
That's why they get like a pack of 30 beagles. They tear anything apart. They're pretty mean.
ManHunt for.
They're relentless. I've seen a beagle and a mountain lion go off a mountain. Thank God the beagle survived. The mountain lion didn't. But I mean, he chased that son of a bitch right off, jumped in midair after him. I was like, no! But he landed in a tree. He was all right.
2.5 hours ago.
Says, how are you at lassoing Tim? Not good at all. I barely passed the Boy Scouts, not like the requirements for. I was not a good Boy Scout. I did wood carving, and all my fingers were cut. I think I cut my hands multiple times to the point where it looked like.
But did you get your Eagle Scout?
No, I didn't get my Eagle Scout because I did not do the volunteer part, because you have to volunteer to do that stuff.
On the stream.
Yeah, and I never did that.
Tim, I heard they used to call you the Bear Whisperer. Is that not true?
No, I'm not the Bear
Flipping on
Whisperer.
the camera,
Oh.
taking you along for the ride. How we're covering this ManHunt. How we're covering this.
I can't believe they lost
so many
him.
people are captivated by the story. So many people here in our viewing area are impacted by this story. Not only the hundreds of residents who live in this area.
Can't believe Kate's almost there.
Gone through 8 sleepless nights. Now going.
I thought you were joking. Kate really is going there.
Look, Kate said hubby's driving. Hubby is driving, so she's good.
Oh, good.
Oh fuck! That poor man. He's gonna be attacked by lizards. He's gonna be attacked by like 15 lizards and roaches. Like she has like a whole freaking box of roaches.
I know.
Hey.
What has been very
important feed those sons of guns.
Refreshments and hydration of these officers who are standing and baking in their
I don't know if it's the only reporter. Do you guys know?
Their gear on, their tactical gear, their guns, and so Lieutenant Colonel Bevins told me that you know, was important. That wasn't just to have something nice to drink. They really have to stay hydrated and.
Oh my God, with the hydration. Like, okay, we get it. We get it. Why don't you tell us like a picture of the guy and like the identification of the features and stuff like that? We don't need to know about like, well, the officers really need to get hydrated. This stream is sponsored by Gatorade. When you're on a manhunt, keep hydrated.
In a few minutes, I'm going to be going back.
Stay refreshed.
Or like Logan Paul's gonna come in there with like his shitty fucking energy drink, just like and starts handing it out to the officers to advertise. Like, oh my fucking God!
When they saw him running, did they give chase?
I think he's the only
yes,
one.
they did give chase. How far were they away? Where did they go? I don't know, but they from what we're hearing,
They ran out of breath pretty quick, obviously.
Yeah, I want to see pictures of these officers' bellies. To be honest with you,
I'm saying.
They better not be overweight. We might need to do some cardio work.
Halt!
I'm
Stop running.
Showed his picture. This is day 9. Okay, thank you. I'm just trying to joke a little bit. Good on you. I'm sorry. I'm joking. Nanya's yelling at me. She's pissed off at me now. Sorry about that.
Been an invaluable resource out here just to find out what kind of.
No, she's saying it's more relevant at this point because it is day 9. I think she was agreeing with you.
Oh. I think she was like a little. She's like, oh, don't joke too much. She's kind of like the good person.
It's just been
she's nice.
She's
like the good angel on my shoulder.
Aww.
To our west, but that is.
Well, at least the evil angel.
I was gonna say, I would have been your angel, but you daved me.
Don't bring up 3 Dot. That guy is so unpopular at this point. He's truly hated in this chat.
Oh my God, is he in here?
In Kennett
Square, no, he's not hated. He just gets a lot of nerves.
No, I wasn't being serious. Like, I mean, like, I get this news reporter. He's just repeating stuff, but like, it's
golf club.
It's now he's focusing on people drinking.
Along North Walnut Road, that is the western border of the
That's true.
Zone. You may be hearing that.
I just want to see him run across the street real quick and be like, whoa, there he is.
That would be quite amazing.
No.
I mean, but I think
the action when I was thinking would.
Most likely the guy's going to be, he's either lost in those wood, like in that area, or he's going to eventually come out and just give himself up because he took the chance to run and didn't realize, yeah, this is a really stupid ass move because now I'm in the middle of the woods. I don't get food. I got to eat like raw fucking mushrooms in the middle of the woods. I don't have toilet paper. I'm covered in mud. And I'm literally like trying to hide from a bunch of cops. Like,
yeah, it's bear. Oof.
I mean, heavens forbid, is this bear country? I think it's bear country, right? Is it bear country? Let's hope like he doesn't. I don't know if anyone tells me it's a bear country or not.
See more law enforcement showing up to the scene. Just to let you know, down that way is not only the some of the border perimeter
sticky for bears and mountain lions
property of Longwood Gardens. It's also where away.
Yeah, probably Linda H. That's probably it.
Command center where there are many law enforcement there. So I'm not sure if they're coming for a patrol or just showing.
Are they able to use deadly force on him because of what his crimes are?
More law enforcement
to stop him, like say he's just,
Don't know, but I'm just saying, like, this guy did not think this through. He probably just did this like quick reaction, just ran out. And...
Not yet. There's lots of deer.
He is 9 days out there.
Oh, be careful of deer, man. Deers can be fucking meaner than the fucking bear.
Yeah,
a black bear. Yeah, they can fuck you up. Deers, like they're not like cuddly.
If a deer came after me, I would chin check it. Bear. Not so much.
People underestimate deers.
Yeah, they're not to be underestimated. They will fuck you up. You will die from a
kangaroo. Oof, watch out. Those claws will get you.
He was at a winery the other day, and now mushrooms. He's good. He's like literally.
Dan, back at the station. Dan, Mara, if you can hear me, I'm not sure if you're monitoring.
Dan, I got a bag of weed just chilling back. Oh man.
We have to switch a battery out, so our picture's going to go black for a little while.
Oh, wow. Shoot and kill has been authorized for law enforcement, Nanya said.
Yeah, kangaroos do have claws. Yeah, kangaroos are mean. Actually, they have claws. They're very tough.
They will
vicious creatures.
gore you. They'll take your intestines.
He's already guilty.
Yeah.
He's already sentenced. They should get him off the street, so he's not a problem.
Yeah, I mean, he killed his ex-girlfriend in front of his kids.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a piece of shit.
So, with scissor lift comment, Eddie Haskell. That was crazy, by the way.
Crazy.
Is he surrounded in a circle now? Actually, that's kind of the description I've been given.
I mean, I wish this guy. Yeah, this guy's a real. That guy is a real piece of shit. I hope only the worst for him.
Looks like, but I think, and honestly, if you really think about it, I think they believe he's been in a circle this whole time. It's just how big of a circle and where he was.
Yeah, he's lost probably.
I can tell you.
I so feel like they should have found this guy already. This is crazy.
How long am I going to stay there tonight? Not much longer. I'm going to be leaving here probably after 6:30. One of my other colleagues.
If he can,
I think he has a date on his dating app. I heard.
He's got to be like tired, hallucinating
here with
a
me as
little
well.
bit, because I know he gets a lot of hours
somewhere
out there.
Probably not far from me.
Oh
right
yeah,
now.
this is brutal.
When Tinder calls.
Why are you bringing up Tinder, bro? What the?
I think he's got a Tinder date tonight.
No, he just doesn't want to be on the road for like he doesn't want to be on the road for like 16 hours live streaming. Imagine having the point. Imagine how boring it is to stare at a tree. We're literally watching a tree. I mean, like this is worse than paint drying.
Tuning into this stream.
Well, there was a car there. 3 of them.
Yeah, there's a car that's not moving.
Kind of give you updates real time when we get them.
Do you think this guy would, if the guy just ran right across his camera, do you think he would run after him, or do you think he would just film it?
Insight as to what's going on.
I think he would probably be shocked.
We can't give you all
So he
the
just filmed it.
information that you want to know, but we can get it to you.
I think he'll just drop his camera and just be like, "Oh,
hey, stop it! Stop running!"
No, I don't think he would chase after. I wouldn't do that. Yeah, I'm not gonna be front and be like, "Yeah, I'll chase after that guy." I'd be like, "Oh shit!" I'd be more shocked.
Oh, I would freaking
like a deer in headlights. You know,
put my
I'd
Nikes
probably
on.
run after him too, Boston.
I would Forrest Gump his ass straight up.
Like,
Yeah,
how
I'm
could
not
you
gonna-
not? I want to jump in my computer screen right now and chase him.
Nah, I'd be more shocked. I'd probably be more shocked. Be like, "Oh fuck, who's this? Holy shit!"
Talked to him a little while ago.
Never see Boston Nick run so damn fast in your life.
He
Yeah, just hanging out. Hey, what are you eating tonight? I don't know, chicken. You?
earlier this week
Filet, maybe.
extended his business trip because he knew there was a search party going on
Wanna
outside.
go after this?
Well, he finished
There's
his
games on.
business trip. And
Are you talking to someone,
today,
Boston? Because
and
you're
guess
not
what?
muted.
No, I know. No, I'm talking about those two guys are talking to each other.
Oh, okay. I was like, are we gonna have another fucking Boston moment where he's like literally?
Those two guys were talking about what they're having for dinner tonight, what game's on, who's gonna win.
Oh. I mean, that's kind of normal, especially it's like you're standing out there in the middle of the guy, well, just waiting because they know the guy's not going to run right in front of them.
Football season did just start last
Oh my
night.
god, it's just random people.
They don't like it.
Yes.
It's frustrating.
It's just
Beginning to
random
wear
people. Oh my
on
God.
some people.
I wish I had a ride. That would be so much fun.
Watch, Kate's gonna get there, and they're literally gonna find him the minute she gets there.
City of Chester and Chester County confused. They are different. Chester, PA is actually in Delaware County. And
No, Kate,
Chester
they didn't.
County is half hour.
You
away,
better get in there,
depending on
girl.
where it is. A little ways away. Someone asked a beautiful.
Wait, so his phone died earlier? Oh my god, what a dummy!
Live. Yes, absolutely is. Hey guys, we're going to
Okay, Kate.
Dan,
Kate,
here we're going down for a second. We're going now. Go ahead.
What did something happen? What did he say?
Oh shit.
Kate
She's
is
getting
crocs
closer.
on the ground.
Kate is 7 miles out, everyone. She's 7
Kate's
miles
gonna
out.
sit out there. She's gonna do live. She's gonna attach like a GoPro on one of her lizards to walk around the scene. The only the only creature that can withstand this heat is a lizard.
Yeah. Get a real ground view, right?
You know, everyone's complaining about the heat. You know, one animal that doesn't complain about heat: lizards. Perfect.
You could tie him up, right? You could tie him up on a
See,
tree.
you're a lizard.
What?
You're a lizard, B Tim. You love the heat.
That's a lie.
I'm onto you, B Tim.
Oh.
I'm onto you, B Tim.
That's a lie.
Glenn
You got
doesn't
the air
have to
conditioning.
He has to come to do the news, and he will come back to streaming. Yeah, I get. Well, yeah, I'm sure he's actually quite happy. He's like, man, how do these motherfuckers do this on YouTube? Live stream, just not talk about nothing for like 2 hours.
Start talking with fruit and trees and vegetables.
The vegetables, the historical sites. He probably pulled up like a Wikipedia of the area and then realized and just started like reading off just made it like, okay, I gotta think about the Wikipedia of this place.
It's a beautiful area.
Well, did you see Nick's camera? He was just like on a cornfield. He was just like probably chilling, like
it was in a
hammock, eating lunch over there.
Wait, who's Cam?
Of that. So thank you for
Nick's
that.
camera, the one that was like Nick is like supposedly like JLR's buddy from like prison supposedly, and like they're out there together like
made a statement on
doing this together.
I didn't know that.
Certain, but I don't.
Yeah.
Reunion.
I've been watching that guy.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Anyone?
And so he's on one end, and JL is on the other, but like Nick is like on the like chill side. It looks like he's like.
Holy fuck! This guy, holy shit! He got 60,000 views. JR.
He had like 15K in chat. 15K before.
Holy shit!
Like stream me, guys. You could restream me. He told everybody that he could restream him.
That's actually a smart move. Yeah, that was a smart move.
Yeah,
because it's like, yo,
restreaming.
Restream me, guys.
That's what. And so, yeah, 12K. I saw 13. I think
Damn,
I saw 13.
it's more like 8 mil, I think.
I definitely saw 15K when I went back in there. It was. Nuts.
He did another, and he's like,
crazy.
He's got another one, 13,000, and he just posted another live. He's like literally a 3-minute live that was accidental 3-minute, and it's like the most grainiest shit, but still got 1,300 views for 4 minutes.
Oh my god, an accidental live is good. See, I mean, like Queen was saying, like it kind of. I mean, the way that it does affect it is like he's getting more subs, and more people don't like know the fuck shit he really does do behind the scenes. I mean, it's good that he's doing this.
It's because the algorithm,
yeah.
like he knows. Like if you look at his, if you look at his channel, number one, he doesn't say any cursing or profanities. He's really kind of like simply, like he'll talk about the story, but he'll cover things up a little bit. So YouTube loves him, and YouTube is recommending his videos, and that's what you're seeing. Simple as that. So YouTube is supporting.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and he was like the only one. Like at one point, like when all this new stuff was happening earlier, he was the only. He was the first one that went live
coming to you
about it.
Yeah, that guy. I joked about that guy being an alien, but I believe it more and more every day. That guy is a teleporter. Right? Like that man teleports from place to place.
I believe it.
Don't sue me, JLR. It's not a. You know, I'm just saying. Like you.
Just an opinion.
Just an opinion, JLR. Don't sue me. All opinions of the panel does not reflect Queen Bee or personal views at all.
Helicopters and the like.
Just because I believe you might be an alien because you teleport all over the fucking United States faster than.
Because you probably are. I'm kidding.
Faster than anything I can imagine. Like I'm wondering if you have like a private jet, like the JLR jet, like he's like a Batman persona, like he just jumps.
Imagine if he had a Batman costume on right now and his buddy had Robin.
Yeah, he's like he's like son of a bitch, Queen Bee figured me out.
So it makes for a perfect kind of hiding spot. Danilo Cavalcante was spotted a couple hours ago by FBI agents who literally
Yep.
gave chase to Cavalcante, but some.
No, I cannot ride a
He
horse.
outran them.
How
I
far
can't
he
believe
was
he
during
outran them. That's kind of funny, right?
I want to know like how they better. I mean, they better be fit. These FBI agents. If we see them and they're like 250 pounds and they got like a giant belly.
Multiple agents saw him. They could not catch him. I'm sorry, but that old man ain't that fast.
We better do a cardio test. The FBI needs some cardio testing.
Yeah. It's not
If
looking very
Boston
good.
was there, forget about it, right, Boston? You
I would have, like I said, I would have Forrest Gumped his ass straight up.
I see you.
Enforcement.
I don't believe Boston. I think you'd be out of breath.
I believe Boston would get honestly.
My adrenaline.
I think
I'll be out of breath once I take him down, but that adrenaline just take over. Put him in a nice rear naked choke, tie him up, just wait for.
Yeah. While we're in fantasy land, I won the lottery last night. We're in fantasy. I won the lottery.
Oh.
Put on a body triangle, he ain't going
Share
nowhere.
it with us too, right?
Absolutely
I
not.
muted this because it was too
Well,
much.
it's
There
a
was too much
fantasy.
going on, so I went ahead and muted the stream for a minute.
Okay, cool.
What was that?
I muted the stream because it's too much when you guys are talking, trying to listen to this and listen to you guys. It's too much. There's too much going on. So,
It's a mess.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, so the stream needs to be turned off on because you can't see. So, can you see? You can't hear. But Kay said she sees helicopters. So
sweet.
she's getting close.
Are we?
She was like
going
7
to
miles
watch this?
away, like 5 minutes ago.
We're talking. We were just trying to talk about like Boston's fantasy
Sorry,
world. Where
Yeah, I was gonna say good night. You said, are we gonna watch this? A lot of people were asking, but you guys were just carrying on.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I'll keep quiet. I'll behave. Sorry, Queen.
It's B. Tim's fault.
It was my fault. It was
It's
absolutely
all
my fault.
good. It's okay. I mean,
I'm the three.
I'm just
I'm the-
kidding. I'm kidding.
I'm the 3.Dave of this particular stream.
Oh Jesus!
For once, I've been behaving.
Broke my heart. Broke my heart. Oof.
Well, there's no sound, so.
Do you want me to turn the sound back on?
Yeah, you can turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Saying that.
I'll keep quiet.
Sorry, Queen.
I don't hear any sound.
Yeah, no sound.
I mean,
You didn't hear that.
no,
Maybe Queen has to unmute.
Yeah, she.
Yeah, remember she said she muted it.
Yeah, she. So just keep it playing. We'll talk. So, try to find a way, and all the roads are closed. Holy fuck!
Was that Kate?
What, on his phone?
Oh, Kate's trying to find a way in. Damn, Kate's there.
Kate's on the scene. She's on the scene. She's got her. Let me see.
Oh wow.
Get him, Kate.
Beats up the mother
You gotta get
clucker, saw JLR, and was like, "Hell no, I ain't going nowhere with that little turd." Who's the mother clucker?
Kate, put on them snake boots. We know you got a pair.
2.Dave, then 1.Dave. Not Dave means he's got to go. Yes.
What?
Dave.
Taking
But-
dots away.
But like,
the
I think this guy is probably going to get caught. I mean, at this point, he's. I mean, like, I'm shocked this guy doesn't turn himself in, man.
He's like, fuck all this noise. It's too hot out.
Yeah, like
I mean,
let
they
me
said
go.
they saw him.
It's been really hot lately.
Oh,
And there's
Not
like
yesterday.
there's supposed to be like Hurricane Lee is supposed to slowly come by.
Oh. On the East
And
Coast.
when
You
I
think
mean
he'll just
you,
throw
I
his
mean, like,
hands
you
up
feel
and
like-
walk out?
I mean,
Yeah, no.
What's the chances of him escaping from this? There's 13,000 officers. He's on the internet. Everyone knows his face. If he tries to go to New York and try to go to Canada or something, he's screwed. Where he's in Pennsylvania, it's too far from Mexico. So what the hell is he going to do?
Maybe he just wants
He
some good
came in
chocolate.
through Puerto Rico when he.
I mean, he's got to
Brazil.
Oh,
he's got to swim there. I mean, I don't know what the hell he's going to do.
I don't think so. He's just trying to probably get out of the perimeter right now, I would think. Right?
Can you imagine living there in the middle of nowhere, kind of like I do, like, and him being on the loose? I would not have been sleeping for 7 damn days. Like,
well, what
Okay, so
about
someone
that
said-
guy at your house?
Okay, it says 48 days to catch Eric Friend, and he was a cop killer and had every state looking for him. What year was that? No.
Gina,
That's
I've
the guy
not
that was like
seen him.
living in the woods.
Gina, can you play this and like fast forward it to the where it's time? They're asking that you turn it on and fast forward it to wherever it's.
Yeah.
Stayed there for a long time. Like, that has been the focus now of this manhunt for the last, well, really week, but over the last day, it has been heavy presence around there after a confirmed sighting yesterday around noon and another one today around 3:30. That's my time frame. Forgive me if it's wrong, but it was sometime late this afternoon where an FBI agent and other law enforcement saw a person matching the description of hold on for a second. Tom, I do hear you. Thanks. I'm doing the live stream, but I do hear you. Sorry, guys. I had to talk to the station.
Oh, you get 20K if you find his ass?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hold on, I'm looking at plane flights. I'll be right back.
And that was the last we ever saw of Boston.
Yeah, right. Boston would.
Not sure I'm on mute. I'm just not talking all the time. Marcia, thank you. I'm trying to keep hydrated. It's really hot out here, but nothing like what these search guys are going through. At least I can duck into an air-conditioned car for a few minutes. Yes, Lenny, you do hear church bells. It's just a kind of a odd juxtaposition. You hear church bells at the top of the hour. Really nice church bells, but on the backdrop of a manhunt for convicted escaped killer.
I mean, one thing I will say, Pennsylvania looks really nice.
It is pretty.
It's so pretty. It's like upstate New York, kind of. You know. Yeah. I love it there. Yeah, it's pretty.
It reminded me more of like a southern area too.
Yeah. Well, more like California because I hear wine and shrooms and stuff like that. Something like California or something like that would do, like wine stuff.
Yeah, it is really nice here. It's going to be really pretty soon in the fall when the leaves change.
Oh, yeah. My
So pretty.
favorite time of year.
It's 2 miles away.
Is anybody allowed to like search anywhere? Like there are just anybody can just go into the, you know.
Why, did you find a $99 flight?
No, I don't know if Kate's gonna just get into the woods.
You think Kate's gonna put like a dog, a bounty hunter wig on the lizard and just with glasses and start searching the woods?
Timothy, thanks for that shout out. I appreciate you.
Well, I don't understand the whole award thing because if people, how do they think someone's going to get him to even get the award in the first place.
I think they mean like if you see him and you call up and your information leads to his arrest, probably.
Hey guys, if you're still on the feed, bear with me. I'm about to do a live report for Fox 29 in a minute or two. So, producer, can you talk to me for a second?
Kate's like, it's a lot of trees. Yeah, it looks like it.
It's a lot of trees, she said.
We have a lot of
Did you find him
cornfields.
yet?
We have mountains, trees.
Yeah, I think he found a tree.
We also have city, country, and suburbs.
Did you? Was that dead first? Okay.
I'm surprised there's some pit stains from sweating.
Dude, I was just thinking, can you imagine what that guy's pits smell like right about now?
Jesus Christ, Gina.
Oh my
He's
God.
been bathing in creeks. He's all right.
Yeah, but creeks doesn't get that's just splashing water on you. That's not soap.
He's probably changing shirts.
They were saying earlier that you could drink water, right, Grain? Is that right?
Oh.
The creek.
I can drink mine.
If
I
he's on
don't.
someone's property trying to get into their house, they have the right to shoot. Yeah,
of course.
That's true. Very true.
If
What's
you're
he gonna
thirsty, drink anything.
All right, Queen has stopped the feed.
Oh, it's gonna look right now.
We'll be right back. I feel like we're like
Kate,
news.
Get him.
Tell
Kate.
Kate that Kate, he's on he's on Longwood Drive. Go get him.
Maybe you get one of your
At least
lizards
get a
to yourself.
picture.
Yeah, get one of your lizards right
Yeah,
next
go
to
get
his face with the
Yeah.
lizard. Dog, a bounty hunter lizard.
Go get an
Put a lizard
autograph,
on
right?
his hat instead of
Get
dragging.
an autograph. Get it, like steal his hat. Take his
No,
hat, Kate.
be like, just
And
come and be
run.
like, yo, I'd like to put this lizard on your head. We want to take a picture. And he just puts it on his head. He'll probably make a thumbnail from it too. It's like, Gina, come back up.
Like you're a super fan. Be like, oh my gosh, are you really JLR?
I removed her stream.
Yeah.
I think it removed her too. I don't know because she was gone. So I don't know if I did it or if she just fell off. But I said come back up.
Fuck. Yeah,
Uh-oh.
Shambles, Queen, shambles. How will we ever win an award-winning report on this case?
Because of you, Tim.
Try again. I don't think I'm winning.
Well,
Queen, I've
Kate's
been
gonna
making
be
you a
on the-
gift today.
I said so.
Mhm.
You say a gift? I thought you said a gift, Jay. Oh, cool.
A gift. Uh-huh.
A gift.
Is it? Did someone say Dolly was thinking about going there, or what? Was that a joke?
I heard that earlier in the chat too. Did you hear that too?
Yeah, that's what I was hearing that from. Like the chat. I'm like, is that a joke, guys? Because I mean, if he did, he probably saw JLR's views. He says, holy fuck, 70,000 views. He just started jumping. He just literally
Yeah. He's like, I need to share those views with him.
Oh shit! Hold on. Good Nunya said, and there's a clip of people saying that y'all sent someone there for him when that's not why Kate is going there. Clarifying for a future report. You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you.
Are you
Well,
kidding?
thank you for clearing that up because she is definitely not going for JLR. She's going for herself.
All right. Yeah, I forgot that people can make jokes.
I think Casey try to stay far away from him as possible.
All right, stay away from JLR. We were joking. Oh my god.
I think
sometimes you forget that we're joking, and yeah, that was.
Well, another thing too is people don't know your criticism, like your sarcasm either. They don't get the joke.
You got dry humor.
True.
Dry humor.
True.
Get you.
Like you can say something to us, kind of like.
They don't know your sarcasm, and it gets a little frustrating. But some people just don't know. They think you're being serious.
Mm.
Especially if no one laughs after your joke.
That's kind of doesn't make it a joke if someone doesn't laugh. So,
but to you it was.
To me it was. To me it was. Dry humor is one of my top ones.
That's all that matters, right?
Oh my god! I didn't even know I got kicked because I couldn't see the screen.
Well, yeah, see, I removed your thing and put this one up there because I had it on mine anyways. And so as soon as I did, you were gone and the stream was gone. I'm like, oh fuck, I don't know if I removed her or what, but I removed your where you were sharing. So I was like, come back up if you can. I didn't want, you know what I mean? I didn't know if I did it or if it just did it on its own. I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
I've never had that happen before.
Yeah. So Queen, what's your opinions on the mushroom? Like when he raided the mushroom place, what do you think? What type of mushrooms?
I didn't hear about it.
He went into
what mushroom place did they raid? What do you mean?
He apparently I heard that he went into a mushroom farm.
Who did?
Yeah, and
the
then
fugitive
festival.
Homeboy.
You're the only one who can say his name. What's his name?
Danilo.
What's his first name? Say it together.
Danilo. That is Danilo Cavalcante is his name, ain't it?
Caval. Yeah.
You
You
say
say
it
that
good.
together. I was trying to
Danilo
say it today.
Cavalcante is that's what the fuck I thought his name was. Maybe
It's
I'm
a
wrong.
lot.
I thought it was Cavalcante.
She said.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought
Danilo Cavalcante. I can't say it.
Well, she said
Jesco turns his head side to
Well,
side.
click
Like,
the
what?
link, Kate. Click the link and turn the camera on. What you doing? We need to see this. Where you at?
Oh, good idea.
Where are you at?
Right. Where you at, Biddy? Where you at?
He was like right there, like a minute ago.
Watch, she's gonna attach the GoPro to the lizard.
I know. We need to have her put her camera on and get up on here.
Awesome, yeah.
Get on up.
You don't know.
Okay, so Gunyanya says Cavalcante.
Yeah.
Cavalcante. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what she
Queen
said.
said it
That's what I just said.
Yeah.
Okay,
Cavalcante. You sure?
Cavalcante.
I haven't even attempted to say it.
I can't remember it to say it, so there's that.
I thought that was Kate's footage for a moment. I'm like, damn, she's got some fantastic footage. Like, holy
She's
crap.
right by the news guy.
Hey, what's your car look like? So when we see it go by, we'll know it's you. Are you gonna wave at us? Wave at us as you go by. You see where this is at? It's at the split. Wave at us as you go by.
The fork in the road.
Look, Berto said it sounds like a menu option at Taco Bell. I'll take 2.
All right, guys.
Baja Blast.
Back on the feed here, YouTube, Facebook. Goodbye. Yeah.
Did you just say goodbye?
Oh, yes. How you doing? Good to see you.
Doing good. It's been a long time.
Yes, I know. Yeah.
So
How's he doing?
He's doing.
I know he's doing good.
I know.
Or NASCAR, the whole
I
thing.
know.
Yeah.
So I told him, I said,
Oh my god.
We
We're
forgot
going
to
to
mute.
NASCAR.
That's good. Good to hear from people. I heard from a father of a friend of mine.
Okay, good.
Sorry,
that it
guys.
wasn't it wasn't a bad hot moment.
As I keep telling you, this is a live stream. It's kind of raw. It's kind of it's not the most polished thing, but we want to keep a live picture up for you guys as long as possible. We are going to be stepping away. We're going to shut down the stream in a little while.
We need you, Kate.
We're not the most polished either, guy. It's all right.
Yeah.
We're far from polished.
I haven't
This is
talked
where
about
Kate
it.
comes into play.
Yeah.
Perfect timing. I'm gonna say.
Right.
Oh my god, are
The
you
long-
serious, Southern Mimi? She said that I accidentally chatted in the news in the what is it, Fox 29, in their chat instead of yours, and I said I thought I was in yours, and I said drop the link. So she responded to me in that chat.
And dropped it.
Kate, drive the perimeter and just give us a show until he comes out, and then you can catch him.
Yeah.
Oh shoot.
Yeah,
You'll have more eyes.
We'll
Yeah,
give you
you'll have
gas money.
hundreds of eyes on it.
Let me see. I'm surprised JLR hasn't walked by this broadcast. He probably wants his own broadcast. Like, listen, he probably, I mean, like, the guy is probably on other something. So
He's anxiously recharging
He
his
had
stuff
12K
right now.
in his fucking. He had 12K in his chat today.
Yo, he had. You know how many views his videos got? His video got like 60,000 views 5 hours ago.
Yeah.
Holy
Jeez.
snikey.
Yeah, the guy is fucking. It's insane. That's why I was like
streaming. There was no news out there. The only one that's Fox Philadelphia or whatever. He's been the only one that's been going out there.
Yeah, I'm wondering. Like, I was saying to myself, how the fuck is he there faster than the news? Like, this guy is like, guy's a teleporter or something.
He was like right there before anybody, went live about it earlier, and that's why everybody kind of went to him. But then everybody dispersed, I think, from him. They're like, okay, other people are doing it now.
Yeah, I also think like YouTube is recommending his videos because number one, he doesn't curse.
Yeah.
He doesn't get into any politics or anything. He just basically films, talks about a case, and shuts it down. Sure. So I think YouTube is probably recommending his feed. So that's probably what's happening a lot.
Yeah.
Hey, Queen Bee and everyone. Hey, he's covering what a public is interested in. Pretty much.
Well, he does do that. Like, even like during like the Murdoch trial, he went out to like,
Oh, did you hear about that?
What do you think his props are going to be?
I know. For this one?
Corn and wine, like wine and like a mushroom. Like he'll just have like a mushroom, some wine.
Peach tree. He'll be eating a peach. Be like, this is where he stole the peach from.
But what did you think of that Murdoch situation? Like the court clerk, what was it? The court clerk or something like that basically wrote a book, and that's like made everyone talk. That is so wrong. Like that she did that. Yeah, they're definitely gonna have. Yeah, basically before he testified, she basically said, "Oh, he's gonna be full of it" or something like that, and that's like a really big no-no. And she might actually go to jail for that shit. Like she.
Did anyone think ever she was made, or she was, in my opinion, possibly paid to do this?
Who was paid to do what?
Yeah,
the clerk.
No, I think she was planning on writing a book because she wrote a book afterwards.
Mm-hmm. Which is another not looked at well thing.
And I think
like, why would she write a book? It makes no sense. Like, doesn't she?
Why would she say
I know,
those things allegedly to the jury? I mean,
it just seems like she should know that this is like a big catastrophe waiting to happen. Like writing a book in general when you're like about something that you have like confidential seems so sketchy. The whole thing. It does seem like Poot is behind it. I'll say it. Poot.
Poot.
What's that?
Poot. The lawyer.
Oh.
Yeah, but I think there's going to be there's definitely like 100. I believe 100% they're going to be another trial of Murdoch.
You think?
That's why I think she did it. I think they paid her, and that's why she did it to get another trial.
No, I don't think they did. I think she just had greed. That's what I think.
Kate just saw JLR.
Oh wow!
What?
Yeah.
And by the way, JLR is right next to Fox. JLR is right next to these Fox 29 people.
Well, stay away. I'm making this statement. Do not approach JLR. Stay away from JLR.
Okay, is he small? Is he tiny? BNB is asking, is he tiny? I don't think he's as small as Dolly, right?
He's not the only person.
For a selfie.
Don't.
Yeah, I was gonna say, go ask for an autograph.
No, please, just don't.
Steal his hat.
No, guys,
come on.
Guys, it's just don't joke like that. I kind of got yelled
at.
For. Yeah, don't joke about that.
Yeah.
So anyway.
Seriously.
Yeah, I mean seriously, just joke. Don't joke about that because apparently don't want to joke.
Okay, just talk. That's it.
The color is 5'11". We got like confirmation. He's 5'11".
Okay, that's a pretty good height.
What are you guys doing? What are you talking about?
Basically, Kate saw JLR. While she's So and also there was joking around like get an autograph or stuff like that.
Okay, that's not a threat.
I know. I just stopped it, because
I said steal his press hat. I was joking. That was a joke. I'm sorry. His media hat. How about that?
He's got a lot of stuff that says media.
Anyone
Media
out
press.
there needs deep? I don't think 5'11" short.
No, that's tall. 5'11's tall.
Average.
That's pretty average.
No,
I don't
somebody
know.
asked it small, and then everybody said 5'11". 5'11" is tall, I think.
Yeah, that's almost 6 foot.
Yeah, 5'10".
Average.
Average, yeah, ish.
Oh no, that's above average. I think the average is like five. Guy is like 5'9", 5'10", I think.
Yeah, I'm 5'10".
5'9" is average height for a male.
Oh wow.
Hey.
Oh snap! Hey Kate.
Here we go.
Hey.
So I just broke my exhaust in my car trying to park.
Aww.
Well, it's like all grass and I have a lowered car, but I lifted it back up. But it's probably gonna drag the whole way home. All right, hold on. Let me show you.
Reporter Kate to the duty.
There's a helicopter up here somewhere. Oh, there it is.
Oh yeah, I see him.
And I just saw JLR walk by.
Just now.
He walked by you.
Yeah,
I'm sure he probably is. He's probably going to come up and say, "Hey, are you Kate Does Crime? What are you up to? Do you want to be on my? You want to be one of my subscribers?"
Oh my god.
Kate joined the dark side.
Right? Like, you want to come and hang out and stream with me? You know what? We'll travel together.
I need a replacement. I need a replacement for my team members. I don't
Fuck,
want.
is that all there? Or is that does must be somebody else right there?
We got so much room for exercises.
I can imagine JLR be like, "Yo, we can use your lizards for our thumbnails. I can put the lizards on my hat." Just like,
Shit, he'd use those goddamn lizards for a fucking prop. He uses everything for a fucking prop.
those lizards are.
Where the Cheez-Its at?
Shit, I like the motherfucker, but I tell you what, I do like his fucking props.
He's gonna be eating a peach. I'm telling you.
You think he's gonna like have like a Cheez-It box right next to Kate's lizard?
Now that shit was fucking funny.
It was.
I swear he teleports.
Yeah, he
box,
teleports.
that was funny.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that man.
Look how many people are out there though, for real.
Yeah.
Oh, look, there's the live stream guy right there. Let's
Yep.
hold on.
Oh yeah, that's the dude who's live streaming that we're watching.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
Yeah, we just put it on. Look, add to stage. I'm putting it on right. Oh, he's got it on break. That's the guy right there that we're watching. We were gonna
Kate,
put you on the
thank you
news,
so
baby.
much.
It's a nice day for a
I hope
$20,000 walk.
Kate, you introduce yourself. Like, hey, I'm Lizard Kate.
I'm Kate.
I do crap.
I doubt the guy's anywhere over here though, because there's so many people. It's like he's probably on the other side of Longwood Gardens at this point, but
Only was tatted up.
up that way. Yeah, we can.
Is that guy looking in the grass? Like, what's he looking for?
Look at that pretty. I was just looking at the grass. It's really green compared to here.
I told him we were watching it.
He's not that small.
I swear, if shit goes
Do I
down.
hear him?
So this
Did
is
we
all
just
blocked
hear him?
off. That was a news guy. I told him we were watching.
Oh.
All right, there's a helicopter. I don't know if y'all can see it over there.
Wow.
Yep.
Like just sitting above that field. But that might be a news helicopter. 69 News here.
This is so cool.
They got all this blocked off. I'll go down to the far edge. JLR must have walked all the way down the street because I don't see him now.
He's a walker.
That man is a teleporter. He is. If he was in the medieval
Dude, I
times,
swear he teleports places because he's just everywhere.
yeah. If he was in
Right.
medieval times, they would have called him a witch or a warlock.
That's the FBI.
A wizard.
That's FBI. Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit, guys.
Real out there.
X,
Getting real.
X-May on the smoke it if you got it, May. Do not.
Yeah.
X-May.
Hide your stuff, everybody.
Hide your smoke it if you got it, X-May. Guys, this is to the chat.
It's only mushrooms.
I know. Can you imagine like living like right here, like the news station just parked outside of your house? And
Yeah, you're right. This house is all around, right?
yeah. Oh yeah. This whole street is houses.
That's. They're probably all packing. I would hope.
Yeah. That
Kate
guy's
goes,
on camera right there. He's got his little his light on.
Kate goes, everybody act normal.
Goodania says, Kate, can you show the brush, like what he's going around?
Yeah. So.
And obviously,
Kate, you may not
careful.
know this. Sorry, Kate. I'm not critiquing, but I'm gonna. Yeah, there you go. Can you hold the camera up a little? There you go.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we just be rude. It's hard on your phone. It really
It does.
is.
It feels like I'm aiming
It's
up, but
super
I'm
hard.
not. Like I gotta like point it up.
Oh, this is perfect.
And the camera's on like the far side. It's weird.
This is good.
Well, we know he's not in the road, so that's good. We've cleared that out.
Yeah.
All right. So like this is in there is in Longwood Gardens. So like there's there's big empty fields, and then there's also areas with lots of trees and brush.
Yeah.
I mean, this whole as we were driving through
Yeah.
and looking at all the trees and stuff, I'm like, oh my gosh, he could literally be anywhere.
So green. Yeah.
Like there's so many places that he could be up in one of these trees. Just
He's probably not moving around right now. I would assume,
yeah,
right?
in my opinion, he's up in some tree just sitting.
Yeah,
that's what I thought.
he's probably gonna wait for like nightfall and then try to move at night.
Yeah. I can walk up there, but up there it's like a farm. It's just like a big
mushroom farm.
Oh, the audience is asking, do you have a press pass, Kate?
Oh no, no, I don't have a press pass. I should have made one before I left.
Kate, amateur hour.
It seems everybody's walking that way, Kate, huh?
Yeah, I think people are just walking up and down. Like the news stations are pretty much setting up. So like the news stations are setting up so you could see the cops behind them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
You look so familiar.
Nunya wants you to check the trees, she said.
Oh my gosh, the Rachel Warren case. Johnny Blackhawk's here. Hi, nice to meet you.
Oh, friends. Fun.
He's the guy from the Rachel Warren case. Really?
We can't see him.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Put it up more.
You gotta
Do
put
you
it
mind
up.
if you're on? I'm filming. Do you guys know Rachel Warren case? This is the guy who did
Yeah.
the interview.
Familiar.
I was like, I knew I saw you somewhere. I'm really good friends with Tia.
Yeah, me and Tia's still looking for the killer back in the
Oh my god.
That's awesome. So what are you up here like directing traffic and stuff?
No, I'm in the
Just helping.
tracker. If they don't find him now,
Are you gonna go look
I'm
for him?
going in.
Hell yeah.
I was the one that was forming the posse at Ace Hardware earlier.
Really?
The one that got shut down.
Well, shit. If you need help, we'll go in with you.
Do you guys know anybody in the community, like local hunters, that might be able to help us out with, like, trails and stuff?
Oh my god, we know this guy.
Yeah, this is the guy from the Rachel Warren case, Johnny Blackhawk. Well, he did a couple interviews and stuff about the case.
Yeah, me and Tia's still working on it.
Yep.
They still have no security cameras up. They're not patrolling that trail. Even at her celebration of life, when they did it at the trail.
Uh-huh.
When they did it at the trail, they didn't even. The county executive come there. Oh, I'm gonna put cameras up. You know, you guys got to reelect me. Like politicking during the celebration of life.
Oh my gosh.
And there's no cameras. There's no lights. There's no. It's a
That's
6 mile
crazy.
trail.
Well, let us know. My channel's Kate Does Crime on YouTube, so.
Oh, you're Kate.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you've been watching mine and Tia's.
Yeah. Yeah, we do a lot of stuff together, so.
I came up with JLR this time, but I'm not really with him. I'm just.
This is so cool.
I'm just letting him guide me.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. I'm gonna go get some bug spray though. You wanna grab a bug spray?
No.
I'm so happy for her.
I have the bug spray, like that backwoods.
Don't
We're only seeing the road though. We're just
Sorry.
seeing the road.
Peppermint oil.
But that's good.
Okay.
And make it smell like a candy.
Ooh. Yeah. You too. We'll be here for a little bit. He came up
True
with
crime world.
Did he come up with? He said he came up with JLR?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's the guy.
In an area like that,
What
you need to go
happened?
ahead and use your deep.
So
Kate.
that guy is the guy who his stepdaughter found Rachel Morin. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, Queen just met that guy.
Oh.
Queen, just now.
His stepdaughter is the one that found it.
That found Rachel Morin's body, and he did all those interviews.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was like, I know that guy. He looks so familiar. And then I was
Did
like,
you
who
though?
are you? I had to say something because as soon as he talked, I knew his voice. And then I was like, I know you. He's like, I'm Johnny Blackhawk. I'm like, he calls himself Johnny Blackhawk, but his name's really like Michael something. Some weird last name, like Michael Grabazinski or something.
Full name, Johnny Blackhawk.
Oh, sorry guys, I'm getting my bug spray. Because I'm getting attacked by bugs everywhere, and then I'll walk up.
We hear you spraying it. It's funny.
You want some? Oh.
So is it hot out there?
I said I already broke the car enough. I'm not going to throw it.
All right, the audience is saying you gotta have the camera pointed up. We're seeing a lot of the road.
Sorry, I was putting bug spray on.
Oh, that's good. You're good.
I'm getting ate up by.
You don't want to get eaten up.
Did you bring your lizard with you?
No, I didn't bring. I had my lizard earlier in the car in his little bag, but he's really smart, and he escaped.
He stayed home.
Running around my car.
He escaped just like this guy.
He was running around my car like a psychopath. So I left him home because he's an escape artist and he's big.
He's like, I'd rather stay home and not go out.
He gets like panicky in the
be right.
car. He doesn't like being in the bag.
Aww.
Do you want to walk up there? That way? To show like it's really bright. The sun is like okay.
Yeah, it's pretty.
We'll walk up here.
20K, baby. 20K.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
y'all, if you see anything in the trees or anything, just let
now,
me know.
Yeah, we'll let you know.
Now, if the chat saw like anything in the trees and it somehow
I'll break
gets in
it.
there,
Whoever sees it, I'll break y'all off.
yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I can't see chat. So.
All right, where the hell's the husband at? Because I know he's pissed. Tell him we're sorry.
yeah.
Thank you so much for coming. Please tell him thank
He's
you for
killing
doing
me.
this. We owe you a solid, Kate's husband, Mr. Kate.
Yeah.
Mr. Kate Does Crime. We
Right
owe
there.
Mr. Kate Does Crime. We owe you a solid, my dude. We owe you a fucking solid.
Yeah. Oh, look at that sunset.
Drop the cash app, Kate. Drop the cash app.
My cash app is just a little money sign and Kate Does Crime if y'all want to. But.
Oh yeah, all right, tell him we're gonna pay it forward. We're gonna send you a little gas money for going out there for us.
He said he let me drive for 2 minutes and I broke the what's it called?
The goddamn exhaust.
Exhaust. We have a lowered car and I was trying to park on the grass and there was like a little hill, but I wanted to get behind the stop sign, so I wasn't like parked.
Did you floor it into the hill?
I didn't realize it was like that.
We're sorry.
It was closer than I thought. All right, so look, guys, here's what they're looking for, man. Let me see if I can hold it up.
Yeah, that's like super foliage. Look at that. That's fucking thick as hell. His ass is hiding good. Look.
Yeah, that's real thick.
Let me tell you something. His ass is in there fucking good. He's like, I ain't going back to prison. Fuck all y'all.
Yeah, it's 1,000 acres of this stuff. Just trails.
And look at all the different kinds of trees too.
Yeah.
A lot of foliage. A lot of foliage.
And it's all blended together.
Yep. I mean, and if I were him, and he's from the jungle, so I'm sure he knows, like, he's from Brazil. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm sure he can find his way around, yeah.
He's probably, if all these thermal helicopters are out, I'd be throwing mud all over myself and just...
But if he goes through there, like, is he going to get all scratched up?
Oh, shit.
Probably,
It's
but...
good, Nunya.
Well, yeah.
She's going to go. Well, I'm in trouble, guys. I got to go.
That's right, B-Tim. Go ahead and skedaddle.
I'm going to run away from my gal. Good Nunya's here. Oh, shit.
Get him, Nunya.
Oh, shit, B-Tim, you skedaddling?
No, I'm joking. She's mad at me. I was misbehaving earlier. I was like, oh, jeez Louise.
What is that? Is that the water? Is that the creek?
This is like a construction zone.
Oh, that's where he was last sighted earlier.
Yeah, that's a construction zone.
Oh, wow.
Oh, shit. Hold on, look. Our news guy is back on call here.
Oh, God.
He's out here wandering the camera.
I told the news guy, I said, we're watching you. And he said, oh, thank you. So this is
we got our eyes on you, man. And we even seen you, Kate. This is where you guys are at, right? You're walking down over here showing us?
Yeah, she just walked from the right to the left.
I walked from where he was to the left of where he was, way up the road. There's JLR. He's interviewing these girls. See him?
Oh my God! Hold on. Let me get your ass back on here.
He's standing with these girls across the street.
Oh,
see the girl in the pink shorts? That's him talking to her. He got a blue shirt on.
Hold on, Biddy. Here we go. All right.
Oh yeah, I'm watching the interview too.
Yeah, that's him down there.
Okay.
He's real.
He's real. It's a wild JLR.
Yeah.
There's a helicopter.
It's a JLR.
So the helicopters are over those trees in the far back, Kate?
Yeah. So there's one to the left of me. Oh, and there's one straight in front of me, pretty far down, probably like...
Oh, I see it.
A half mile that way, maybe a little more. And then there's one that's a little closer right there, but I'm going to guess that might be the news helicopter right there.
Okay.
I mean, they all might be news helicopters for all I know, but... There's 3 of them that I see now.
What is on the other side of the cornfield? Is that, the construction site, is that a cornfield right there, or is that just more brush?
No, it's just brush. It's like an open field. See where those trees are? There's a big open field behind the trees. And then there's trees to the right of it, trees all the way at the end of it, I think. And then stuff over there. But there's like houses over here. There's all kinds of stuff.
So all of that is the Longwood Gardens, or no?
Yeah, so all of they decorate, like in the wintertime, they decorate all these with lights. Or they probably have the lights on it year round, I would imagine, because there's so many. And then they have like a trail that you walk through, and they make it like a Christmas, like a Christmas thing, you know, where like they have candy cane, like tunnels that you walk through, and it's 2,000 football fields wide.
So all of the entrances into that like garden thing are closed, right?
Oh yeah, they're blocked off everywhere. I mean, I couldn't even... Yeah, we tried to get in another way. The road was completely blocked off. And then we had to go all the way around, which it would be considered... Oh, all these police cars are coming in. I'm not really sure why, but maybe change of shift or something.
I was going to say maybe a change of shift.
It might be a change of shift because They're all rolling in together. They don't seem like they're in a hurry, though. You know what I mean? They don't seem like they're rushing. What?
This would be a time for him to move, right?
Are there houses on the right-hand side? Is that what that is, or no?
Yeah, bunch of houses.
Oh, wow. So they're literally like right next to it.
Yeah, there's a helicopter right there. They're kind of going over like the news stuff. That helicopter.
Okay.
And Johnny Blackhawk said, "I came with JLR."
Yeah, I heard him.
But I'm not with him. I heard him say that. But I'm not with him. Just
He's
kind of
just
learning.
leading me.
Yeah.
That is thick. Holy crap.
Yeah, no, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
That's the one thing I wanted to see is like what the actual brush was like.
Yeah.
Yeah, it gets like, it's like this everywhere though. I mean, every road we were on, even like the roads where the houses are, there still is a lot of woods. Like one side would be houses and then the other side would just be woods.
So essentially, he could be like hiding in the middle of that, and nobody would be none the wiser.
Yeah. He could be laying down in this right now. We wouldn't.
And he's only 5 foot, so he can really curl up into a tiny ball.
Yeah.
And what if he stole camouflage stuff from like one of those homes? Because I'm sure there's lots
Or
of
what
homes
if he's
for sale.
covered in mud?
Yeah, there's abandoned buildings.
That
They have
too.
like greenhouses, I think, in there. They got all kinds of stuff. And I'm pretty sure, didn't he burglarize a place? He probably took stuff from there too.
Well, the rumor, again, nothing confirmed by law enforcement, but the rumor is that a lady had sighted somebody. There was a sighting at a mushroom farm not too far from there. And they just, there was a burglary there. And a guy that was covered in mud and, had no shirt on was in there. But
these are all the road closures. I don't know if you can see, but all that
Oh,
red.
yeah.
That's like, we had to like maneuver our way all the way over here.
Around it.
Everywhere we were going was closed off. But then
Look where you can hide. It's all green.
somebody in chat told me the street names. Yeah, look, that's all green. Look how green the area is. You could just see there's like trees everywhere.
You can literally hide
did they evacuate that area or no? Like the people still can go home, right? They just have to have like their ID or something.
Yeah, no, people are at their houses. A lot of places, what they're doing is blocking off the road, and then if you're a resident, they look in your car and make sure he's not in the car, and then send you on your way through.
Okay.
There's a helicopter heading over us right now. That might be
I wonder for like the police helicopters, if people walking around make it harder for them because like your eyes are trying to focus in on spotting any movement, and so if the perimeter has movement in it, like if that makes it any more challenging.
Yeah, I'm guessing that that's why they have like Longwood Gardens blocked off though, so that they basically made it so all the people that want to kind of see what's going on are forced into the street right here.
Okay.
Like
I'm Taylor.
You
The dog. The dog overheated and had gotten sick, and so, but it got released from the vet today, so it was fine.
Good. Poor doggy. It's not that bad over here because it's like super shaded with a lot of trees, so it doesn't feel too hot. But I doubt the guys over here though, like anywhere over here though.
I think he's laying in a bush like that though.
Not,
in that.
Yeah. Let's
Probably
not go in there. We don't want the
wait
20K that bad, just in case.
Probably just
But
sit
that
in
is
the bush waiting until
super
nighttime.
thick.
So they could basically just walk right past him. Because I doubt they're going to like every bush and looking in it and stuff like that.
I mean, to be honest, maybe that's what's taking so long is them like walking inside of those and poking around at the ground to make sure that like he's not underneath something, maybe, So Linda, they
would have to do like a grid of it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking earlier. Is a grid could probably do a lot of good, but Glenda, they said they need to use heat sensing equipment. They actually said yesterday that they couldn't use like heat sensing drones originally because the canopy for the brush where they were looking at was like so thick and wide that the radar can't get through it. But then today in this area where there's a lot more open spaces, they did bring out the drone and then whatever that airplane was that they had.
Did you see what Virgo Way just wrote? She said because of the heat, it's hard to like sense it. The heat sensing isn't working
so
because of
everything
the heat.
registers
It's
the
the same
same
as
as
his
his
body
body
temp.
tip. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna hop
What,
down and
Kate?
do a
What'd you
little
say?
bit.
Sorry.
I'm gonna hop down and do a little bit on my channel. If you guys want to stream it,
okay,
that's fine. But I'm gonna do that just because I don't want my phone to like die before I get some.
Yeah.
Coverage. Okay. But if you guys want to stream that, you can. And then when I'm done getting some coverage up,
okay.
come here.
I'll bring your page up too, so you get view.
Okay, we'll tell Queen. Okay, cool.
I'll come back though. I'm gonna do that for a couple minutes.
Okay.
Back.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks, Kate.
Yeah.
Thank you, honey.
Bye.
Bye.
All right.
That was cool.
Mm-hmm. Now we see the Queen Bee avatar.
Queen Bee with some breaking news.
Breaking news.
Worldwide.
Please help me, Facebook. Welcome to the Hive. Anyway. So, what's your thoughts? What do you think this guy's going to be caught?
Next 24 hours to 48.
Coming out of it alive.
Yeah, same with Boston.
24 to 48. And he's going to be.
Oh,
I think
Anya thinks he's gonna die, and you guys think 24 to 48 hours.
See, that's what I can't decide. Do you think he's going to die, or do you think he'll be alive?
I just think 24 to 48. When that's found that I just think that's whether he's dead or alive.
2 days is realistic.
The other thing is, I actually do not think that he's in the area where they're looking. I think he's already out of that area, and they don't even realize it. But I mean, I know, like, I don't know. It's just like, they've seen somebody running today, like this and that. Like, it's kind of hard to say because they're doing so many different things.
Mm-hmm.
But I agree, Running Bear. He's not going to surrender. He has nothing to lose by going back to prison. Like, there's no, it's kind of like death one way or the other for him right now. So
yeah, I think
people are in desperate, in desperate situations. I just don't think it goes the same exact way as people would think.
Okay.
What do you think, Tim?
I think he'll get caught eventually, but we'll see.
Yeah, that's my thing. I just want to make sure that like nobody in the area, I didn't want him to like break into a house and hold a family hostage all week long while they've been out there looking in the woods, and nobody knows or, stuff like that. Like just make sure that the residents are safe.
Yeah, that's true.
That would have been worst case right there.
He was convicted of murdering his ex-girlfriend, Nenny. And he is alleged to have killed another person in Brazil. But he fled Brazil before they could press charges on him. Before they could like take him to court or arrest him or anything in Brazil. And then he came here. She found out about the allegations and confronted him and broke up with them. And a couple days later, he went to her house and killed her in front of her kids. So... Just Samantha says three more days at least. What he's doing is working. He is going in circles. I do agree there. He definitely is going in circles, but I don't think it's going to be hard for him to... again, if you go in circle, at least I like to imagine, I don't know what you guys think, but if you're walking around in circles on land, you may not know it at first that you're going in a circle, but after a while you start to see that tree and you're like, wait, didn't I already see that tree? You know?
Depends. I don't know.
This is the Boy Scout talking. Go ahead, Tim.
I don't know. I says it depends. You can get lost in the woods. You wouldn't be. There's a lot of like interesting thing I watched, like Missing 401. where a lot of people mysteriously disappear in the woods, or you get lost. It's not so easy.
Is that Chuck Park there just a block?
It's scary getting lost. I got lost once with a bunch of friends. We were like, uh-oh. But
how long?
And we weren't prepared. It was like 3 or 4 hours, like extra. We were just going on like a little hike, and we were like, fuck, because we didn't have we were just near where he lived, but we got like caught in these woods, and we got turned around, and we finally figured it out, but we were so far away. Devil's lettuce. Yeah.
Just Samantha says that's Bigfoot. Yeah, 401 guy, he believes that it's actually Bigfoot kidnapping everyone. I don't know about that.
I don't know about that.
But I always thought it was like really weird about certain circumstances, like some sort of. I often think it's like more like a berry or something like that that's undiscovered that causes hallucinations or some shit and fucks with people's brains.
Or mushrooms.
Oh, it looks like Ickamil just made his goal legal funds. Oh, that's good for him.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's quite expensive.
No, that's good. Yeah.
Yeah, it's expensive. Let me see.
You said Ick and Mel just made his fun?
Yes.
Oh, that's what's up, man. That's awesome.
Yep, he just made it.
Sweet. Hell yeah, I'm glad he did. That shit's expensive as hell. I just actually gave the lawyer another $5,000 yesterday, so crazy. I am going to start doing. I just set up another legal fund in case we have to continue to keep going, because right now I'm $12,000 in, so we haven't even been to court yet. Yeah. Yep, and I got all my receipts saved. I got everything saved, so I'll be
that's what happens.
Receipts. I was gonna say, when my lawyer gives me the okay, I'll be redacting them and going over all the receipts and showing everybody down to the ink on the printer of what I paid. So,
yeah. Well, that's what happens when there's a huge document dump by a certain name of individual.
Yeah, exactly. I can't really say much because we go to court. First court date's in a week. Then the second one's a week later. So I'm not gonna say much, but I do have another fund started. Matter of fact, I'll go get the link. And the only thing I can really do is countersue and ask for her to be sanctioned.
Yeah.
So at this point, all we can do is hope that she gets sanctioned by the judge and has to pay it all back.
Well, at least something, something.
Queen, I put the live Kate's live in the back for you, or Tim, if you guys want to bring it up. She's live walking around.
Oh, okay, all right. Well, yeah, I didn't know I thought she was on here. She jump off?
Yeah, she went to her. She goes to stream hers, and then she'll come back.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
But yeah, it's just.
Yeah, we definitely intended on that to happen. That's why she did it. That's the whole reason why she did that was basically to cost me extra money. She can't do the videos and stuff. So this is the only other way to do it, is to file pointless motions and to continue to keep doing it, which is why I countersued her. So yeah, like I said, we're $12,000 in and we ain't even been to court yet. So yeah, it definitely gets expensive, and Mel's going to need it more than that. So I'm proud of him. I'm glad he's keeping going, because like I said, I wouldn't be able to keep going if it wasn't for y'all's help.
Yeah, it's a pretty scary prospect too, if you think about it. Because
look at the screen, guys.
Media.
Media.
Is this Kate? Or no?
This is media.
It's back to okay.
Little Minx, that's all we can hope, man. That's all we can hope.
Yeah.
That was JR just walked across the.
Thank you, T. Marie, for becoming a member.
Yeah.
A wild JLR sighting.
That Australian, you do a good Australian voice.
Yeah.
I can't tell anything.
Don't lie.
What's up, Grain? How are you?
Girl, I know that's what Sue intended. What I'm saying is everyone in here watching needs to intend
I don't
for
think
Sue
people
to
realize
have to repay.
not only am I paying for not only am I paying for a lawsuit to be sued, I'm paying for a counter suit as well. So
With lots of cheese.
Yeah, exactly. It costs a lot of fucking money. It's ridiculous. It's making me fucking sick to my stomach to even have to pay that kind of money, but that's her intention. That was her whole intention. There's clips that are not only in the lawsuit, but all over the internet saying that that's exactly why she does it.
If you haven't figured it out yet, I'm not a prayer person. I'm an intending person. And
Just,
I will sit with my
positive vibes
pine
is cool
cones
too, you know?
and intend she has to pay you every dime back. That's what I'm gonna do.
That's exactly right. That's all we can hope and pray for.
Yeah.
Gotta collect some more pine cones.
Yeah. Yeah. It's fucking disgusting, but
Thank
I
you,
won't make a
Flooded
comment.
Politely. Yeah, it's disgusting, especially since
It
I'm a
makes
single
me so
mom with
mad.
3 fucking kids. Like, it's ridiculous as fuck to do that to me, but that's okay.
So mad.
God don't like ugly. You can't
Oh,
just
it
shit
sounds
take
like
people and fucking think you're gonna live a happy ass fucking life. You can't. That God don't like
Nope.
ugly. Look
No,
at
it
Kate.
sounds
Look
like
at Kate.
you're-
That's
That's
Kate right
Kate.
there. That's our homegirl right there. Look at our girl.
Oh, there she is. She's so
Represent,
cute.
baby.
Aw.
I like how her husband's in the back guarding her. Like he's just walking in the back, just checking her out.
Yeah, he's just like following her. Like,
okay.
Yes, go look. That's what I said. We gotta drop. I'm gonna drop her cash app again, man. Dave, man, look at Dave out there taking one for the team.
I just messaged her in her chat. Said, "We see you." She'll probably turn around in a second.
That's too funny.
Yeah.
my husband would do that, but he's surely as hell stay out of camera range. I'll tell you that.
And Mr. Kate's like, I want to go back and play some Call of Duty.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say.
He loves his duty.
I was actually recently playing. I was
go
recently
ahead.
playing Starfield. That's what I was playing a little bit, but that's it. But don't get a lot of time for that.
He likes his shooter games.
Yeah. With work, I usually get maybe like a half hour a day if I'm lucky.
A wild JLR sighting. I'm cracking up.
Oh, wild. I took the bell away. This dog's ornery today. Sorry.
She should have her husband be her cameraman so she's level and steady. It's a good comment. That's actually good. Okay, have your husband as the camera man.
Thank you to the ones that just donated to this
Good
new
idea.
fund. I appreciate you. Thank you guys.
It
Like
is
I
a
said,
good
it makes
idea.
me fucking sick. I didn't even want to have to, you know what I'm saying? It makes me fucking sick.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Oh.
All right, I told her. Did
Turn
you say?
on a wave. Here she comes. Turn on. There it comes. There's a wave. Yes.
I said Starfield, not Garfield.
I heard Garfield. I was kind of confused.
Yeah.
I'm still confused.
Yeah.
What else
Who's
is new?
Yellow
Ray?
Jacket? Who's
That's
that?
that's the Johnny Black. Was it Blackhawk? Johnny Blackhawk or whatever.
That was like the guy that rolled in with JLR.
Yeah.
The one that was doing them or
Oh, I thought Nick the Hat did, and I thought he
no,
rolled.
that's another one that.
So he's
No,
got a
he
whole
did-
crew
they're
with
buddies.
him, huh?
Yeah, when you were
Yeah,
gone, Kate
well, I
was
think
talking,
he's
Kate was
Look, check
talking
this
to him.
out. Nick the Hat, he actually he signed a racist letter and he got arrested for it. It came back on him. That's what he did, Nick the Hat. Yes.
Whoa.
There's an article on it. I'll go find it. But yeah, he here. Let me go find it.
See, this is why Kate needs a media hat, possibly a press pass. Kate does crime news.
Press hat.
There we go. You see this? Nat gets 2 to 4 in jail for fake.
We only see what's on the screen, which is the live feed from the news. Then We don't see anything but the news feed. We don't see anything else.
Sharing it? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
it's not
thought I was
sharing
sharing the thing. Let me share it on this article then. Hold on.
Oh, look who it is! Did you just miss that
wild
guy?
sighting.
JLR just.
It's JLR. He just
Whoa,
walked
that was
by.
close up.
That was the second time.
Ba-boom.
Walking by.
He's walking by. He's
He
keeping
knows
on.
where the camera's at.
I feel like doing the shark mute, like the jog mute. Dana.
Yeah, whenever he comes, yeah.
Tim, I watched Jaws last night.
Next time you'll stop right in front of it and pretend you don't see it.
Wow, Kate. I wonder if Kate has ever been this close to JLR in person. She's like,
I doubt
so
it.
close
Yeah,
to him. No.
I don't think. Maybe. Yeah, I watched Jaws 2 last night.
Well, that's Star Trek. Actually, I was singing the original Star Trek show.
Yeah, I mean,
You know how people walk by the camera and then they get lower and lower and lower like they're going downstairs? I want to see them do that to the media.
Oh, that'd be fun.
All right, here we go.
I love that.
Nick the Hat gets 2 to 4 years in jail for fake racist email. Here's the thing. Also posed as reporters and emails. This former editor-in-chief of online news site Your Content was sentenced to 2 to 4 years in state prison Wednesday for creating a fake racist email that he attributed to a Delaware County adult probation and parole supervisor in a debunked 2019 story. That's who JLR is out there with right now. This is Nick the Hat. And there's his, look at his last name.
Yeah, how do you pronounce that, Tim?
Holy moly.
I have no idea, but that's why they call him Nick the Hat, because it's like Hats Fitzfu or something, and who the fuck knows?
That's Fitzfu.
As was convicted last month on 2 counts of forgery and identity theft, 3 counts of unsworn falsification of authorities, and 1 count of tampering with public records of information following a jury trial before a court of common pleas Judge John Capuzzi. A second trial for allegedly possessing a taser device given to him by Chester police officer Donald Jackson is set for January 18th. Jackson is scheduled for trial December 13th. So he was even fucking with the police.
That's a no-no.
Good morning. As the email begins, you don't have to worry about job security. Roll on the floor laughing. Wow, really? So long as there's a blank in our county, you will have a full slate. Just make sure he registers as a redacted before applying. They're extremely strict about that. Can't have a bunch of gangbangs loving redacted in here. The publication of the bogus email caused a furor in local government and prompted a news conference in the county courthouse steps by elected officials demanding an investigation.
Gross.
And there's more to it too. If y'all read it, there's a whole lot more. So there it is. That's Nick the Hat.
The Hat. Just because his name is Hats Fitzfu.
Yeah, I'm guessing so. Otherwise, I don't know.
Do you want to put Kate's up, or do you want to let her? When she left, she said you can stream her if you want to.
No, that's okay.
Okay. I know you walked away at that time, so I wasn't sure if you knew.
No, I'd rather let her get her own views. I don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? There's other things we can stream from. You know what I'm saying? She went out there. If she went out there to do her thing, I want to make sure she. You know what I mean?
Yep.
We can put this one on.
This one we can see her in the.
Actually, about to turn this off and come back on here and talk some shit because I got some shit to talk.
Okay, cool.
Friday night. When we come back on the Hive or here?
I love shit
here.
talking.
Okay.
Why? When you come back?
Bye, guys.
It's 6 o'clock now. Probably about 7. Probably about an hour.
An hour. Okay, cool. I'll see you then.
Yeah.
Try not to party too hardy.
Bye, guys.
All right.
Bye.
See you later, guys.
Catch you on the flip side. You guys go hang out with Kate. If she's streaming, go check her live stream out. And I'll be back on here in about an hour. We can shit talk for a little while. Hold on. Yeah, I was going to say, it doesn't really matter. They both, JLR did 10 years in the Feds, so he did a hell of a lot longer than Nick the Hat did. You know what I mean? But anyhow, I will catch you guys on the flip side. I'll see you in about an hour.